Hello everybody! And welcome to Pathfinder Kingmaker! We're back again! Oh! I don't know about Happy Monday. It's never a happy day, is it? First day of the week. It's a long week ahead of us. It's never happy. You either have a crap Monday or a satisfactory Monday. That's the only two levels we're playing with here. And my Monday has been satisfactory. Right, okay. We're here, gathered by the campfire. Crackling fire, barking dog. Ready for pastures new. Yes. But before we go to pastures new, Elquist couldn't resist. The spoils of war have been spent on himself. He's given himself a little treat. He's bought himself a belt of incredible dexterity, granting +2 enhancement to his dexterity, which bounces it up to 20, giving a +5 modifier, which means an extra +1 to hit and a +1 for damage too, with those trusty daggers of his. Seems like a good little gift to give ourselves. So yeah, Elquist donning a new belt. Apart from that, we just sold some wares and we're ready to rock and roll. Got a lot of scrolls, as per any RPG that I ever play. I will always end the game with a plethora of unused scrolls and a plethora of unused potions, because I just never use them properly. I've just never been a potion and scroll kind of person. I've used a few. I've used a couple though in this playthrough so far, and I'm sure we'll use some more in those difficult fights. Anyway, rather interestingly, his dexterity, his AC is the second highest in the party. Funnily enough, it's because of all that dodging. You see, he's a bit of a shady character. He can duck, he can weave, he can dodge, he can bob. He's a tough one to pin down, is our Elquist. He's beginning to find his stride, I think. Right, anyway, so first things first, I need to do a random dice roll to give you your 2 characters for the session, and then we need to decide where we are going next, because I ain't got a clue. I ain't got a clue. So let me get my random generator on. Let's have a look at Sky Sports News first of all. Okay, anything of note? No? Nothing of note. Excellent. Right, okay. Apart from the fact that's something to do with Russia and football. Right, okay. Hello, good evening everyone, good evening. So 1 to 5, where 1 is Donfear and 5 is Valerie, as per this screen here. Who is your first character today? 4. Amiri. Oh, good. You were Amiri last week, weren't you? Last stream. Okay. And now we go 1 to 4, where 1 is Donfear and 4 is Valerie. Skipping Amiri, of course. Donfear. You are controlling our vaguely familiar sorcerer. Donfear and Amiri are yours to command today. Oh, I like Amiri. I read quite a few guides about Amiri, and Amiri's been touted as quite suboptimal for a barbarian, and she's like one of the worst party members apparently to have because of her stat spread. But I think she's been performing really well. You know, all you need to do with Amiri is keep her enlarged in the tough fights and just let her hack and slash her to her heart's content. Rage up, hack and slash, perfect. Donfear's mind is more muddled than usual. Yeah, I don't know why I don't know. I've read many. They're not just like one person's opinion. There are quite a few. But I mean, as I said in maybe the last session or one of the recorded sessions, she has been the MVP of the party. And I was just intrigued for builds and stuff. And I don't care if she's suboptimal. Elquist has taken a shine to her. Not romantically, just yet perhaps, but from the very first moment that she spoke up for him in the Eldori's mansion, that sat very well with Elquist. He likes loyalty. And when she spoke up for him, there was a big tick in Amiri's box. Hence why there's a big cross in Jathal's right now. Right, anyway. Yeah, front-loaded. OP early game gets a bit overshadowed later. Well, as I said, it's all about roleplay here. Whether we're underpowered, underleveled or whatever, I can't give two cahoots. Oh, she's not even romanceable. Oh, Shelley, you've spoilt me fun. You've spoilt me. You spoilt me future. I never knew that. I could have been pursuing her with no reciprocation. It would have been quite the tale, quite the chase. Will I be hunting ball this session? Maybe. Let's turn to our. She's an original Pathfinder character. Oh, cool. Right, let's turn to our journal, or trademarked basically. I'm sure there must be a mod out there to romance her. I'm sure there must be. Anyway, as I said, it's about a trust thing right now. Not that she's ugly. I mean, let's look at her. She's not. I'm sure, big, strong, powerful woman. Little slender Elquist. It could work. I've seen stranger couplings. Right, anyway. You'll be pleased to know I have sorted myself out. Area effects removal hotkey installed. Stealth hotkey installed. Fantastic. And I've also got Bag of Tricks, which I said before, to try to sort out the alignment text issue, which turned out to be an option in the game itself. But there's a load of stuff on there, and I'm not going to use any of it really. But there is one mod on there that allows you to rotate the camera, which I haven't had to play around with, and it doesn't seem to break anything. It's quite interesting to be able to rotate the camera. And I'm in two minds as to whether I like it or not, to be honest with you, because I like my isometric views classic style. And, being able to rotate the camera is quite a different concept. So, we'll see. But maybe in those kind of tight, twisty dungeons, we might turn it on just to get a better perspective on things. But anyway. So there you go. There's the blurb part of the session over. A bit of the chin wag. So, let's dive in to the journal. And let's see what we're going to do. Hello, very good. Welcome, Nameless Crusader. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm sure we'll be sat here until 11:30 and we won't even know where the time's gone, because this game sucks your time away from you. Which is very bad when you're supposed to get up and move around. But anyway, so we have 3 choices as to where we can go, and I shall consult the companions as well. We can go to the map. Can we go to the world map from here or not? I don't think we can, actually. But on the world map, there was a little area next to the Fangberry Cave that we unlocked, which was called something to do with plains. Something like that. That's the first thing that we could do. Quite close, but we don't know what's there. The second thing we could do is we could, having just spoken with the Mary, we could go and take on this Tusk gutter. Yeah, we could do that. Or the third choice is we go to the bandit camp for the main quest. So that's the 3 choices for our first task of the session. Any preferences? I'm willing to open it to the consensus. We're going to do them all eventually anyway, but just in case you've got a preference this morning, Don Fear, and Mary. I mean, if you're controlling a Mary, guys, I mean, you should be role-playing here, and you should be screaming and shouting for us to kill that Tusk gutter, shouldn't you, really? The bandit camp is a good idea. And Mary wants to smash puny boar to bits. I'm looking forward to the excellent rolls you've been having. I don't even know where Tusk Gutter is on the world map, to be fair, but we'll get there. So we've got 1 vote for Mary's smashing boars into the ground. We've got 1 vote for bandit camp. Anybody else? Kill the boar. That's 2 votes. I'll go for another bit longer. I could. Okay, it's the boar. Your inner Emiris have spoken. So we'll go and kill this boar. In terms of my inventory for potions, I haven't bought any new ones. I think we've got enough here to deal with a mangy beast. So we'll kill the boar. If we're unscathed and unscratched, we'll go straight to the bandits without coming back to rest. We do have 2 sets of camping supplies for 2 lots of rest at least, so we don't have to come back here again. Yeah. Let us gather our party and venture forth. Donfear thinks he saw this barbaric boar hunting is beneath him. Unfortunately for Donfear, he's going to be dragged kicking and screaming. Don't worry, Donfear. We'll go in the night time so you can show off with your fancy light trick. How about that, eh? I'm quite eager to see just how we can start getting stuck in with Elquist's daggers. We don't use them that much yet. So in the open fields, the open plains, hopefully a bit of flanking, we can start getting proper rogue-like attacks in with Elquist. It'd be quite cool. Right, I've left this on the floor next to Oleg. Bit of light reading by the fire. Oh, hi, Jathol. Bye, Jathol. Or is it Jathal? Couldn't care less. Malaysian food. Oh, you said you're going to have some Malaysian food for lunch. Do you know what I had for lunch, Cham? And everybody? I put on 2 pounds last week, which I'm mortified about because I've been doing so well. And I knew I was going to put weight on because I had a bad week. Chocolates and takeaways, and I had half a bottle of Morgan's over 2 days. So I knew it was coming. So today I had for breakfast some Weetabix, very healthy, with a cup of chai herbal tea. And then for lunch I had some soup. Very, very healthy, with some olive oil bread. Bread with olive oil and thyme soaked into it. Oh, it was delicious. Lots of lurpak on, of course. Dipped in me chicken soup. It's quite a tasty lunch, to be fair. And this evening I'm having chicken stew with homemade dumplings, fresh veg, bit of gravy and juice. Okay, anyway. See, we're talking about food already. The stream's only been going for, what, 13 minutes? And we've already come to the same old conversation, really. Us foodaholics. Anyway, talking about food. Tusk Gutter. We can rustle up some boar steaks here, kill the giant boar known as Tusk Gutter, and bring his head to Oleg. Now, do we know where Tusk Gutter is? Or do we have to... Oh, yes, we do. He's over here. Look at that. He's in the north Summit Marsh. Nile Marches. Let's read about them. The Nile Marches spread across the lowlands of the region and feature craggy hills, lazy streams, deep ravines, and a great variety of trees, including oak, beech, and rushleaf. The region hosts a rich variety of wildlife as well, with elk, river cats, black bears, and many large rodents, boars, and brush thylacines. Stranger still are the giant owls, will-o'-wisps, owl bears, and aggressive vegetation. Gang of trolls range the southern edge of the forest, closer to Candlemere, and the ruins of many bandit hideouts dot the landscape as well, leading to rumours of long-lost riches and fantastic treasures. Wow. Sounds like a place of doom. For our party, at least. A place of doom. Right, that's a lot of ways to die is what I took from that conversation. Let's get to here and hope that we can get across somehow on a bridge, maybe? 19 hours. We're going to need to rest at some point. Because that's a long journey. And we're going to get attacked on the way, of course, as is customary. We'll try to avoid. I just want to get there. Oh damn, we failed to avoid. We failed to sneak. Prepare for battle. Just be some... Oh, not skeletons. Can we not flee from combat now? I don't like skeletons. I mean, they're only level 2 and they've only got 9 hit points, so I mean, we should be okay-ish. Is it only 2? It's only 2. It's only 2. They need to roll a 19 to hit Valerie, it's fine. Right, Valerie. Yeah, just smack him. That's with the damage reduction, 6 damage. Not bad. Is he ranged? No, he's melee. Okay, not too bad. Are you going for Elquist, sir? How very dare you? Do you know who I am? I'm somebody that can't stab for toffee. That's who I am, pal. Let's try and get over here so we can maybe outflank this one with a 5-foot step. And then we can move next turn. Don Fear. Let's go for the one that's here with a bit of cold damage. Are they? They deal cold damage, right? So they might be a bit resistant to it, possibly. I'm not sure. Let's go acid damage. Oh, you guys are done for you. Apologies. Got ahead of myself there. Sorry about that. Don Fear's not listening to his inner mind. What? Get out of my head! Stop talking to me. Completely forgot. Right, okay. Lindsay. Just shoot
Serves
it.
you right.
Ooh. Just smack him. Just smack him. It's a simple process as this. To be fair, we don't even need to be in turn-based, do we? They're not that difficult.
We can do it!
Famous last words. Well done, Amiri. Amiri's like, what? We stood around waiting for? We got boars to kill. Poof. Oh, okay. Yes, that's how we deal with those creatures. Yes. Amiri doesn't like to play with her food. Understandable. I don't think there's ever anything to loot in these kind of situations, but I can't resist. I can't resist. I will always check. On the off chance that there's a random chest lying around. Don't fear is ours. Yes, I know, yes. For one night only. Continue on our merry way. Without further incident, hopefully. I'm not seeing any bridges. I'm not seeing any bridges. Maybe we have to go through Thorn Ford. I don't want to go too far south because it mentioned at the south side there's trolls. So I think we'll go north here, and hopefully maybe there's a bridge nearby. No bridges. No bridges. We might be going to see the bandits sooner than we think.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Oh man. There's also the fog that won't let you pass. Yeah, the fog's here. The fog is this side. Oh, to the south, you mean? Yeah, the southern fog won't let me go down any further. Well, a ford, you kind of... is the best place to cross the Thorn River. So you ford across a river, don't you? So this is where we cross it. So we have to go here to cross it. So we might as well do the bandit camp first. It seems the game has decided our fate for us. Old Tusk is going to have to wait. Right then, but before we go, I think we should rest here in the wilderness because we're looking a bit tired. So let's rest up. Manage our rest. So we want to take bandits are a mere pebble. Some puny bandits are a mere pebble on our way to a course. Exactly. Right, Amir is going hunting. We'll have Lindsay cooking. We have some new dishes here. We have shepherd's pie. We're lacking meat, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd have cooked that because I love shepherd's pie. We've got jeweled rice, which gives us +5 bonus to movement speed. Well, oh god, yeah, apologies. What sounds more tasty? Rice with nuts and fruit, or some seasoned wings and thighs? Oh yeah. Yeah, seasoned wings and fries sounds much tastier, doesn't it? Yeah. We don't want none of that rice with nuts in it nonsense. Ugh, bland. I don't care about the bonuses. I want my party to have a tasty meal. Right, okay, so special roll. He's going to... we're lacking... -2 perception. Again, is it better to have Harim blend into the night to reduce chance of attracting monsters, or is it better to have him perhaps doing something like that? What do we reckon? I want the least chance of being attacked here. I don't want no attacks. Harim is much better on watch. Right, okay. $12 and 4 or 10 and 6. I think 10 and 6 is a bit more of an even spread. So we'll have Donfia helping Valerie. That looks like a good resting setup to me. Use healing spells. We don't need to, of course, but let's see what happens. Begin resting. No attack.
I heard that in a faraway tribe, people entertain themselves by throwing huge logs. Whoever throws it the farthest is the strongest.
Caber tossing.
Throwing logs. Ha! What weaklings. The mammoth lords lift mammoths. I used to lift 2 at once.
Get out of it, Amiri. Who are you trying to... Oh. Empty-handed? She came back empty-handed, which means we've used 6 rations. Which is fine. We've got one more set. Hopefully that have we rested enough to get out of the fatigue? People still seem fatigued. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Good. Oh! And seasoned wings and thighs is Amiri's favourite dish. Well. I bet Elquist already knew that, didn't he? He already knew that. Ah, Amiri, seasoned wings and fries this evening, is it? Oh, yeah. Lindsay was talking about some rice with nuts in it, but I said, no, it's not for our Mary, that, no. So she gets, because it's a favourite meal, she gets an extra +2 bonus to critical confirmation rolls for a day. Ooh. Right, okay, let's get to this Thorn Ford then. Let's see what the fuss is all about. Let's quick save it, seeing as that rest went relatively well, apart from Amiri's failure to bring back any bloody rations. Do you want to enter this location at the dead of night? Yes, I do. The bandits will be sleeping. My belly is rumbling. Oh, it doesn't look that big of an area. Right, let's utilise our new little stealth button here. Nope, wrong button.
They'll
There.
never see me coming.
There we go. Look at that. Well, team, at least there's no traps on the outside likely to be here. Don't worry, I shall be back with a reconnaissance of the area. And in one piece. They're all looking at each other like, we'll believe that when we see it. Oh, look at the little duck. No, don't fear. Yeah, yes, I.
Interesting.
Ooh. I have found an ancient-looking coin in the undergrowth here, you see? I don't need your lights, Donfair. I can see perfectly well, thank you. Maybe Donfair shall cast mage armor in preparation. Maybe he should. Don't worry. When Elquist comes back with the reconnaissance report, edible moss. Lovely. Well, to be fair, I think I'll come out of stealth for now, because if we come across enemies, the game should pause before we get into their combat range. So should be okay. Ooh, eggs and flour. This could be a map where rotating the camera will be quite useful, actually, with all these trees in the way. Where the hell are we? Okay. Okay.
All according to plan.
Shouting, beckoning the party over. Come, 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 come. Just wait there. Thank you. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, hang on. We got a couple of things here. What's this, first of all? The bandits' belongings are piled together in a messy heap. Okay, we'll leave them for now. So this is the... Oh, hang on. Huh. This is the bandits' camp, and they're listed as not hostile. Interesting. Oh no. We're not gonna start rifling through their belongings, are we, Elquist, and get caught? Surely not.
In due time.
Please tell me that is not your plan. Well, actually. A sturdy cut. Oh, hang on. Oh, now this bandit is not friendly. So we've got one not friendly bandit. So this side of the map could be unfriendly bandits, and this side a bit more friendly bandits. How very strange. Did I not pick these herbs up? Herbs to season up those wings. Surely. Right, what we're going to do... Well, these bandits aren't as hostile, so if we can parlay, then maybe we can parlay. But I don't think we can quite resist the temptation here. Ooh. You find a cache under all the clothes and blankets. Opening the lid of a small hollow, you find a box full of bottles. An inscription on the side reads, "Wine for the Stag Lord. Don't you dare steal it, fools. I'll make sure you rot." What? This is the first time we've come across wine. Wine doesn't seem to be easy to come by in these parts. I'm sure somebody in the party would enjoy some wine with a bit of supper. Spill it? Waste good wine? This could buoy the party's spirits. Campfire, seasoned wings, cup of wine. Brilliant. Take the wine. Look at that. The Stag Lord's wine. Oh dear. That might get somebody into trouble, and not us, the people that were supposed to deliver it. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Let's bring the party forward. Into the bushes.
I stand ready.
Donfear casting mage armor. He senses something's amiss here. Despite Elquist saying, don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. These are a few bandits, nothing to be concerned with here. Let us approach them in a friendly manner, and we'll see what the situation is.
That is not far.
Ooh, Cressel. Isn't this the person that was at Oleg's place? Kicking the ground irritably. When she sees you, she squares her shoulders and clenches her hand axes. Well, look who's here. Oh, now if you remember, we were told that we should spare the one with the two axes by Svetlana. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Now, we're not above a bit of bribery. We're not all Mr. Macho Man here. We wouldn't actually be too disheartened, perhaps. Or would we? Or you can die. I don't see him being so. I don't see him being threatening. Okay, we'll go down this line to see where it goes. Offering a small reward. It would be a very small reward, nothing extravagant. I'm just interested to see what their take on things are and how easily they are swayed and how loyal they are to the Stag Lord. If they're very loyal, they would not even entertain the idea, which would give us some information as to how entrenched these people are for future encounters. But if they're swayed by a few handful of coins, well, it would give us an extra spring in our step. For the Stag Lord's minions are, well, easily bought out. Okay. Actually, as anticipated, Cressel not interested in a small handful of coins. Seems quite loyal, which, well, as I said, it's not a complete shock. Oh, and now she's telling... No, and then commands us to die. Who would hope to find honour among thieves? It will be a pleasure to cross blades with you. There's 5 of them. Okay, let's go. Let's rock and roller.
Hey!
And there's somebody in a tower as well. Right, I didn't see him there. I mean, they're only level 2. Let's not get too downcast here. Elquist going first isn't ideal. We could change weapon. and then shoot. So at least get a shot off on this guy. Donfier's hunch was right. Yes, Donfier's hunch was right on the mark. I mean, did we expect to be able to parley with bandits? Perhaps not. I'm tempted to shoot this guy up here. Yeah, I think we should switch. I think we should switch. So we've changed weapon, and then we'll have a shot. I can delay to... Oh, I forgot about that function. I forgot about that, thank you. Can delay our turn, yeah. Could have delayed it till after Valerie's turn. Never mind, but we still need to get rid of this guy, so...
This should do it.
Nah. We shouldn't have delayed our turn at all. Elquist knows what he's doing. Look at that. Bloody hell. Yeah, pwah. Right, excellent Elquist, well done. Next. Let's charge. Which one? Oh, there's somebody here that seems to be held captive, which I didn't notice. We should have this. We should have this sorted. We'll go here. Nice. Well done, Valerie. Let's hope that most of these people go for you. If one comes off and goes a bit astray, we should be okay. I'll probably have to roll about a 16. Oh, he has to roll a 20 to hit her. Jesus. We've got this covered. I don't even think we need to buff, to be quite frank here. I think we have... I think we'll save our powers for a tougher fight. I think we've got every ability that we need listed on our quick bars here. I'm just going to go in and again with a charge with Harim here. Get him engaged in some hand-to-hand combat. I mean, he would be closest to Cressel, which could be a problem if we were to do that. All creatures within a 30-foot burst. Bane. -1. Again, I don't think we need it. Remove fear. Bless. Nah. I'm going to send him in. Screw it. Let's do it. Oh, he can't charge. Shoot. Ah, bugger. Buggeration. Oh, we'll have him kind of... Okay, we'll put him here, just in case it can intercept anybody that comes too close to the back lines. Oh, he gets 2 shots. Oh my God, they're coming from over here. 22 hit points that one's got. Oh, bugger. Right, okay. That puts a slight different spin on things, people. We're getting flanked. Attack from the rear, which means that we might have to position our squishies a bit closer to this side. Right, Amiri. What do we do? People coming from the back. People in front of us. Charge. Cleave them in half. Okay, charge. Can't charge. We've got trees in the way. No charging. I'm debating whether or not we should delay her turn after Donfier's, because but it'd be delayed twice. Because if Donfier can enlarge her, she might be able to charge when she's enlarged. She might be able to go through the trees. I don't know. Should we risk that? You reckon? Rage and normal attack. Right, normal attack. How do we... Oh, she's got quite a lot of movement though, hasn't she? Because she's a barbarian, so she gets extra movements. So she can go up to this guy, rage and attack without a charge, which is fine. Because she's angrily stomping her way, she's enraging herself, and she's going to hack this guy into a million pieces. Of all the times we need you to be efficient, Emiri, now is the time. Right, Don Fear. Don Fear. You idiot, Emiri! Stop charging in. Enlarge her. Cast enlarge. Right, enlarge. Sorry, I was just checking something on the old WhatsApp. Right, okay, so enlarging Emiri. Big Emiri! Big Emiri! Whee! Excellent. Oh, I didn't realise that this spell was a full round action. AKA, you can't move after you've cast it. Or you can't cast it if you've moved. These guys have got a little bit to come. They're not that close. We could probably have killed most of these by the time they turn up. Right, let's see what happens next. Right, Lindsay's turn. Seeing as we need these people to go down, I think it would be a good time to possibly cast Inspired Courage. I think so. That bonus to hit. Yeah, it's going to be useful. So, Lindsay's singing her song. Enlarge and similar buffs will be cast before combat. Okay. That's one thing I need to remember about this game. We can... Cressel deals 11 damage to Emiri. Right? But Emiri hasn't got a scratch on her. How did that happen? Does she get like additional hit points when she's enlarged or something? She didn't even flinch. Right, not Don Fear. Temporary hit points? I don't know. Don't get me wrong, I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining at all. We're going to get Elquist in for some stabby action here. As soon as we can. Probably temporary hit points. The more the merrier, if you ask me. Right, hack. Oh, come on. You've had 2 shots at him, love. You should have got him down by now. Right, Harrim. We've got this destructive smite on, which I'm going to turn off for now. I'm trying to think what best to do. I think we need to split out. We need to split up. So we'll attack this bandit with. Can we charge now? No. Okay, we'll just go for an attack then.
Repent.
That's a crappy roll, wasn't it? Jesus. Right, these. As long as they keep hitting Valerie, we're fine. Yeah, they're going for a Valerie, it's fine. We would be very unlucky if they were to roll many 20s. But then again... So now we've got an opportunity to cleave here. Definitely an opportunity to cleave with Emiri. Oh, not to put words into your mouths, people, but you know, we've got an opportunity here to do 3 attacks. Cleave. No, a regular attack, a cleave, and if she kills a bandit, an additional finishing cleave on Cressel. Like with the giant centipede situation. So, should we do it? We'll attack. We'll attack. We have to attack the bandit, though, because we need to kill the bandit, don't we? Or should we attack her? Because we'll still get the cleave attack. I don't think it matters which way you do it. cleave. Okay, should we cleave Kressel? No, we'll cleave him simply because it's probably easier to hit him, right? AC 16, hers is AC 7. Oh, it's a bit similar. Okay, let's just bloody do it. See what we do. I'll go for her. I'll go for her. Cleave the bandit. So we got 1 damage. We got Kressel. We got the bandit. So I'm kind of thinking, because we didn't get 3 attacks there, did we? We got 2. So I'm thinking maybe if we'd have cleaved the bandit instead of Kressel, we might have hit him, cleaved her, finishing cleaved her. Do it in that order, possibly. I'll try that again next time. If there's, well, there will be another opportunity where that comes up. But anyway, a raged cleave attack. Kressel is down to half health. She's really in shock here. So don't fear, never fear. Oh, did I miss a 3rd strike? Attacks the bandit, attacks Kressel. Oh, miss. Ah, yes, yes. We rolled a 4. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way you do it then. I don't think finishing cleave works with cleave. Are you sure? Because it seemed to work in that, I guess, that centipede. Right, Don Fear. You might want to move from there. You've got bandits coming up your jacksie. Any preferences with our Don Fear friend? Finish the bandit on Valerie with Frost. Acid Splash. Okay. Well, both said the same thing pretty much, so let's do it. One damage! Ah, flipping hellfire. I should not have done that. I should have moved the full movement and then attacked, because we've moved and attacked. And now we're stuck here. Never mind. Don't worry, Lindsay'll sort it out. Lindsay, I think we'll go after Kressel. She's the most dangerous, and she's on the her that's got less armor class. So let's go for a shoot. I don't think we need anything more malicious than that. Nah, it's fine. Ooh, 35 hit points. Okay, she'll take a bit of pummeling, but she will go down. You will go down, Missy. Miss. Ooh, we need her to go down quite quickly. Right. Here we go, my friends. Time for some flanking action. Ooh, I like that. Very good, Alquist. Yeah. Very good indeed. Right, next up, charge. Bang. Okay, excellent. Harem. I think we'll go for that one, and then we'll go for Touch of Chaos. Is quite tempting, but no, we'll keep pummeling. Ooh, almost dead. Attack of opportunity if you shoot. Oh, she misses. Who was he shooting at, by the way? Who was he shooting at? Attacked Lindsay? What's Lindsay done to you, you meanie? Right, I'm assuming we're just going to cleave Kressel into 2 parts. Maybe take back a couple of fingers for Svetlana.
Tear them apart!
I like how she's died against a log, like with her head like that. That's the kind of death pose that, yeah. And the blood seeping onto the log. Quite graphic. And then Amir is like, who's next? I see more blood. And then we'll move over. Okay. These other bandits seem to have stopped moving towards us, I think. Right, Don Fear. I think we've got it covered at this point. We'll go for Acid Splash this time, though, to mix it up. 1 damage. Every little helps and all that. Oh, sneak attack damage. 11 damage. Elquist moving in to do some stabbing in the next turn. Valerie going in. Sneak attack damage. Harim going in.
Your life ebbs low.
Sorry, Svetlana. Oh, nice work, team. Nice work, team. We've still got bandits to deal with across the other side of the river, but this has been
As it should be.
a very, very efficient dispatching of the scumbags. We tried to be reasonable, and they simply flat refused our coin. I mean, what can you do? Svetlana's wedding ring. And masterwork hand axes. Seem like pretty decent loot and plunder. I think that's everybody.
It is finished.
Ooh, Scroll of Doom, silver earrings, hematite, meat. We've got meat. Meat. Don't mind me. It's a bit gloomy here. I don't need your light on. No, please let me insist. Let me insist. If you're going to search, then please allow me to assist the situation. There you go. You can thank me later. I don't want. Oh, bloody moron. So, who is this fella? Written orders. Sweet pancakes. It's pancake day tomorrow. I just realised. Oh, it's good of the game to remind me. Look at that. Okay, so after taking the papers from the chest, that's got me right excited. That I love pancakes. Oh, I love them. You see a dark-haired man of about 45 through the wrinkles on his face, although the wrinkles on his face make him look 60 at first sight. He's had a hard life. He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. Good perception, Elquist. He slouches a bit, squinting short-sightedly at the light. I told you not to put the light on me, Donfey. The man, I'm blinding him. As he moves his lips as though speaking to someone invisible, he jerks his head up as he notices you. Praise Eristil. Old Deadeye, the stag god. Someone finally chased off those scoundrels. Thank you, stranger. My name is Jod Kavkan. I'm a priest of Eristil from Galt. A nation of free thinkers. Sounds like just a place for Elquist, to be honest with you. Those bandits attacked me as I was crossing the river, said they wanted to take me to their leader, make me heal their wounds. Not a chance. The strength granted me by Eristil is meant to help honest people, not robbers. Do the other countries have those thin roll-up pancakes we have in England? What, rather than the big, kind of small, thick ones, the stacky type ones? Yes, Jod? How is it that you came to be in these lands? I was led here by visions, sent by the elk god. Yep, same god. Eristil showed me that somewhere in this wild land lies the Temple of the Elk, an ancient shrine, forlorn and desecrated. I saw the ruins of the temple and the shadows of a predator lurking in sorcerous fog. I felt the echoes of the vicious rituals performed at the once blessed place. I have no doubt Eristil revealed all this to me so I could stop the ungodly sorcery that's desecrating the temple. And where exactly is this temple? That I don't know. Visions, even divine ones, are often vague and unreliable. I know only that the temple is somewhere near here in the Nile Marches, but I'm afraid I won't be able to find it myself, not with bandits lurking around every corner in this place. Well, perhaps I can find the temple as I'm searching here. Go free, and I'm glad I could help you. Oh, these times. To be as surprised to meet an honest man as to see a manticore at a vegetable stall. Thank you for your help. I've exhausted my supply of prayers, but I'll gladly repay you in the future once I've restored my strength. Come to me if you ever need to be healed or blessed. I'm afraid an old fool like me won't be able to handle the mission given me by Eristil on my own. How can I search for the temple when the bandits around here won't let me take a single step? I'll head to Oleg Leviton's trading post to rest and think on what to do next. Please, traveller, if you happen to discover the ruins of the Temple of the Elk, come inform old Jord. My gratitude will know no bounds. Well, I mean, he's a priest, he can give us prayers and stuff, but I mean, Elquist is looking him up and down, and one of the reasons why we didn't ask him for a reward in the first place is because he doesn't look like he's got much to reward us with. Otherwise we might have asked for something, you know, if he was decked out in finery. Have you got anything worth our time for saving you? A man in rags. Well, who needs his prayers? We've got flipping Harim's prayers. But who knows? Perhaps our good fortune, our good spirit, and, you know, our kindness will be rewarded in ways that we don't yet know. Find the Temple of the Elk. So this is probably to do with our main mission, right? Now we know the location of an old hut. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, time still ticks down. Harim's prayers are quite gloomy. Yeah, well they are that. They are that. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay, so a cleric of Eristil has told us about his vision of the Temple of the Elk, lost somewhere in the wilds. He has asked us to tell him if we happen to find it. Temple of the Elk. Okay, did we get Svetlana's ring? Yeah, we did. Right. Okay, so let's read these written orders here. Kressel, a task. As soon as you're done with the taxes, find an old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. This is a Stag Lord's wish. He literally said, burn, 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 baby, burn that mother down, is what he said. It was originally going to be Dovan, but he grew upset when he learned nobody lived in the hut. Said burning houses with no one in them was boring. So I said I'd send someone more reliable. It's a strange task, but try to finish it quickly. And no asking what the or why bother with this trifle instead of preparing for war. We'll get to that later. Okay. Sweet pancakes, baby! We've got the recipe. Honey, flour, eggs. Oh, you betcha. Next rest we get. Pancakes all round. Washed down with wine, anybody? Oh, what a delightful supper. The notes of a travelling priest. Ilthuliak by Tyrin Dean. We'll save this for a reading in a recorded session, like the Skyrim days. Remember when we used to read books on Elwin's travels? We'll do the same here. We get any sort of interesting books, we'll read them as we're patrolling around. So we'll save that one. Right. Anyway. Okay. Kind of feel a bit... Meh. We didn't gain much from there, did we? We gained a little bit. They're trying to burn the hut down, right? They're trying to burn the hut down. We've got Svetlana's ring. Now we've got a temple potentially to find, which could be linked to this because visions of the fog forming and all that kind of stuff. We're trying to find the source of the fog. No directions to where this potential burnt hut, if she did indeed manage to burn it, is. Let's just get one last look at, yeah, a bit buggered, basically. A bit buggered. Right, onwards, party. This side. So we're not finished yet because there's another side to this river. And then after we've finished at this location, we're going to have to put our thinking caps on as to where to go next. Right, bandits. Wherefore art thou? Ooh, hang on a sec. Ooh, traps. Ooh, hang on. Stop! Everybody stop! I sent something. Stop. Elquist. Oh, did I not read it properly? Oh, well, you see, it helps to read these things and comprehend what they're saying, doesn't it? Oh, find the old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River and burn it to the ground. A old hut in the woods upstream of the Thorn River. Very good, very good, very good. Who spotted the traps? No, they did not. Elquist spotted the traps, alright? Oh, there's a bandit right here. He can't see us. Okay, if that's the case. If that's the case, if he's blind as a bloody bat, let's get attack of opportunity. Surprise attack round. Boom. Suck on that, bandit. We've got to be careful of the traps, though. I've got a tree right in my way. Isn't upstream south, though? Stop confusing me. Right, Don Fear. Never fear. Elquist didn't spot the traps or the bandit. He was too busy rereading the note to figure out where we were going next. Upstream? In the woods? Oh, right, yes. Oh, stop, everybody stop! What's the problem? What's the problem? You're not doing your duty, Elquist. There's traps here. Oh. Electricity mixes well with water. If only this... Yeah, if only that worked. It'd be quite cool. We can't move, though, can we? Oh, we can. A little bit. Ah, damn it. Still not enough movement points. That's fine. Valerie. Charge. Go! Face down in the river. Where you belong, scumbag. Let's get Harim a bit closer. Kind of a bit scared. If there's two traps, where's the others? I think we shouldn't go too far here. Let them come to us. We don't want to be setting off any traps now, do we? No, we don't. Right. That'll do. Elquist. Yeah, about there. Get ready. Get ready to pounce and sneak attack. Amiri. Anything that Amiri wishes to do? She can't kill much from there. Not much killing to be done today, Amiri. The bandit is too far away. Unless you're going to run into the water. Charge! Okay, into the water it is! Whee! She just wants to kill. Amiri, you're breaking the front lines. Ah! Okay, Amiri, leave it with you. Right, Donfear. Oh, gets another turn. Now you can walk and attack. Let's try electricity. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a bad shot. I've taken Dunphy to the heart of the battle here. Which probably wasn't wise, but hey. Oh, look at little Lindsay. Let's shoot.
Let us strike as one.
Leroy Jenkins. God, yeah. Oh, take that off. Yeah, sword attack.
What a waste.
What a waste. Let's all just attack. If we can. Elquist. Nah. It's too much. By the time I get there, everything will be gone. Let's try and kill.
A calculated risk.
Oh, damn. Right, Amiri. Ah! Ooh! Only 12 damage. Wow. You irksome little gnome. Wow. I finally knew it was going to take more than one hit. I'd have taken Elquist a bit further forward. Okay, Don Fear. We could attack. We could even try to daze. Very low will save this person has. Stop it from hitting us. Could be a ploy, maybe. Frostbolt.
Strike with all your might.
Okay, 2 damage. 2 damage. Oh, he's hit Amiri. She's not happy. I mean, she probably likes being hit. It makes her even like more determined. But my God, let's just keep at this point. Keep attacking now. We've made our bed. We shall lie in it. Die, you little gnome! It's harder to hit them. They get like extra dexterity because of their little size, don't they? Little cherubs that they are.
Become as
Oh,
dust.
come on, you idiots! Flipping hit the damn thing. Right, we're gonna move in. Oh, this is a tragedy. This one little flipping creature causing all manner of issue. Mary's off again. For God's sake. Somebody kill this cretin, please. Oh, nice. Okay. Who killed? I think Amiri killed it. Amiri killed it again. Yeah. Right. Does Lindsay have? Yeah, Lindsay has cure, right? Just one cure wound here.
Yes.
3. Healed for 3.
Done with waiting.
Holy hell. Okay, 6. That's a bit better. Okay, excellent job. Let's check out where they were. Woo! More bandit goodies. Masterwork heavy flail and a ring. A ring of protection +1. Okay, you can't double stack, can you? Because the bonuses. So, Amiri, you like a bit of jewellery? It looks good on you. Have a bit of jewellery, Amiri. Yeah, have a bit of jewellery. She doesn't look like the jewellery wearing kind of person. I mean, oh, to be fair, she's got like very nice earrings that look like tribal. Don't think the ring's tribal enough, but I mean, you never know. Okay, is that everything? Okay, let's go onwards. We have dealt with this particular area. Let's go this way and see what we can find. Oh! Huh? I missed a weapon here. A gnome hooked hammer. Special weapon. Oh, dear me. Dear. Not quite. Don't fear, not quite. Ah, abandoned hut. There you go. Right then, chums. We can either go to abandoned hut in the north or Tusk Gutter's lair in the west. Any thoughts? Any preferences? Let's get some bacon to go with the wine. Okay, I like your thinking, folks. I like your thinking. Kill that boar. Okay. Round the trees. What's this? Ruins of an old temple. The surviving walls are covered with exquisite mosaics. It's a kingdom resource. I don't think we can do anything with those just yet. Correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but I don't think we can, because there's another one up here, isn't there? There's this one as well. Kingdom resource, fruits and berries. Okay, onwards. Tusk Gutter's lair. Oh boy. Right, Mary. Let's see what all this fuss was about, shall we? Okay. Okay. Well, Don Fear ain't messing around here. Like, well, okay, I'm straight on. Do we need to rest? I don't reckon we need to rest. We've only used a very small selection of spells, and we can heal Mary quite easily. Yeah, well, we've still got plenty of our spells left.
Give the order.
It's fine. Let's just quickly have a bit of a mooch about. So, here we are. The monster is here, and now I'll tear him apart. Yes! Just watch me. Let's just wait for it to continue. There's a custom from where I am from. A boy kills a monster in front of the elders to prove he's a man. In our tribe, girls don't get no initiation at all, so I arranged my trial myself. Like in the song about Cargill the Orphan. I downed a cave lion in single combat. Here, see? The scars I got in that battle. And do you know what my elders did after I threw the lion's skin at their feet? They invoked some formality and declared your initiation invalid? Ha! I wish. They laughed in my face. They said I scratched my belly myself and hired some man to kill the lion for me in trade for... Later, they agreed my initiation, of course, but they had no choice. But, she wavers in anger and spits on the ground. A fight like this requires some preparation. Silly rituals. Attack Tusk Gutter. Single combat. She's not intending to go into single combat, is she? Yeah. I mean, she's never mentioned single combat, has she? Or has she? Maybe I've missed a trick. Yes, yes. Well, seeing as we're here now, we're all present and willing to chip in. Let's go to battle and defeat this creature, shall we? Go and watch me. Oh, she's charging in. What are you doing? I'm going alone. Got it? 74 hit points. Jesus wept. What are you doing, Amiri? She mentioned the... Yeah, well, that's a cave line. This is a boar. She's already proved it once. What did she do it again for? Are we supposed to leave it? We're not supposed to... Oh. I wonder if we'll get her in a bad mood if we help her. We've got to help her. We're not studying or doing nothing. Even a laugh. She's going to need some healing for a start. She's going to need to be made big. Respect her wishes. She's killing it alone? Really? If she goes down, she learns a lesson. It's quite tempting, actually. Amiri. Amiri. Come on, you headstrong clown. Deal with it, then. Rage and cut that thing down. We will enlarge her. At least. Rage smash! Do you want power attack on? Less to hit, but extra 2 damage. Maybe? Just let me know if you want power attack on as well. Otherwise, we'll just give it a smash in the face. All the power. Yes, power, yes. Power. We want power. Smash! 15 damage. Excellent. Right, Don Fear. Enlarge her. We need to move first. Oh, sorry, I'm taking over Don Fear again. I do apologise. I'm a habit of doing that. Right, okay. Don Fear, what are you going to do? You can't do anything because I've moved you. Apologies. Valerie. It's going to just come forward and watch. Amiri's got it, apparently. All on her own. So, yeah, we'll just watch from a distance. Lindsay. We might come and sing a song for her. Help her out with a bit of singing. Elquist. Skulking forward. Watching from afar. But she said it. I'm going there. Valerie's like, are you sure about this? We should help. No, Valerie, no. She wanted to do it on her own. We shall observe and respect her wishes. If she's looking like she's going to die, of course, we'll have to rush in. But let's put her to the test. Ooh! I wounded it. Come and finish it off. AKA, come and help me. She's crying out for assistance. Okay, fine, Amiri, fine. You realise you've bitten off more than you can chew, haven't you? Jesus wept. Right, how are we gonna help her? Who's got the wand of cure serious wounds? That's light wounds. Dear, dear, dear. What's she like? She can go down next turn if we don't heal her, though, right? We're going to have to heal her. We're going to have to heal her. I'm trying to think if there's a way for us to stop it from attacking her. Right, we'll heal her with this... Do I want to do a channel? I don't want to do a channel, do we? Have we not got a serious wounds potion? Moderate wounds, yeah. If we do that, right, maybe we can do it. Turn it into a heal moderate wounds spell instead. Try that. Yeah, cure moderate wounds. Excellent. 2d8. Well, that worked like a that worked wonders, didn't it? Channel also heals enemies if they are in range. I did not know that. Thank you. Unless you've got selective channel. Is that right? I think I read something about selective channel. Right, Amiri! Attack! Oh! Come on! Oh, I should have popped a potion with that. I shouldn't have attacked. Oh, I can pop a potion now because we didn't move. Pop a potion, pop a potion. Is that going to be enough? 18 hit points. Oh, she could be touch and go here. Somebody had a wand of cure moderate wounds. Oh, it's you! But again, it'll be too far. Or will it? No, it won't. Get here. Don't fear. I keep controlling you. Do you want to heal her with your wand of cure moderate wounds, or maybe you want to leave her to taste her fate, to teach her a lesson? I don't know. Wand of magic missile, scroll of ear-piercing scream. Possibilities, possibilities, possibilities. There's a plethora of scrolls in the pack if you want to get them out as well. Depends how keep this halfwit alive as a meat shield. I don't think enlarge will make her easier to hit. Try to heal her. I think, yeah, okay. 2 heals. I think, yeah, if we enlarge her, it'll make it easier for her to be hit. Will it give her temporary hit points? It's the rage, isn't it, that gives her... Yeah, let's try the heal. Cure moderate wounds. I don't want to obstruct anybody. Ideally, but... How close do we have to be for it? It's quite a close spell, isn't it? Go about there. Right, heal. I have to move again. You kidding me? Oh, he can't move any further. Oh my god. Jesus, how short a range is that spell? Never mind. Right, Valerie. Obviously can't charge, we're blocked. And she... Gonna have to go into flank. Paneer could... Oh, Paneer. Ah! Right, Lindsay. Lindsay is going to move up. She's got a cure spell. So we'll do another... I just want to be on the safe side, you know? Oh, have I just moved? I've just literally moved a tiny, tiny, tiny bit into the standard action zone. Are you kidding me? I can't believe it. Oh, flipping hell. Idiot. God's sake. I can try and... Oh, no, I can... Well, I'm... No use, no ornament. Really, too far away. Right, let's getting close and personal here. Right, Tusk Gutter. Who are you going to target? Ooh, this could be painful. Well, we tried. We tried to keep her up, alright? We tried. Harim? Well, she was the one to... I think we're going to need something here. This is... We've lost our biggest damage dealer. Okay, I'm going to bless. I'm going to bless the party. And then I'm going to move so we can start attacking it next turn. Amiri's face down in the dirt. Right, Donfear. We could do with some heavy-hitting stuff. We still have the power of friendship. Oh dear. Donfear. Do something. Get us out of this pickle. If you want to see any scrolls, let me know. What scrolls do we have? Yeah, scrolls. Scroll of Snowball. One enemy creature within close range. 1d6 points of damage. We've got Scroll of Scorching Ray. One ray. One ray deals 4d6 points of damage. That's quite a powerful spell, isn't it? Scorching Ray, maybe? 4d6? Am I reading that right? That seems a very powerful spell for such a low level. We are a Scion of Flame, you know. Exactly. Scion of Flame! To the rescue! Don't screw this up, Donfear, please. Not bad. 16 damage. 4d6, what's that? 4d6, that's 4 to 24 damage. Not bad. Not bad. About average. Well done, Donfear. It's probably the most powerful attack he's done. Usually just little tickles with the little jolts and things. He's pulling. He's saying, "Aha! You see, when I need to, I can pull it out. Just need bits of parchment to help me right now." Pretty average. Yeah, it's about average, isn't it, for 4d6s? If you think average of about 3 by 4 is 12. It's about average. Right. Okay. Next, Valerie. You need to draw this thing's aggro somehow. It's a pity we don't have a taunt or something. All we can do is attack. And miss. Because you suck at hitting. Oh no, apparently we've hit it. Right, excellent. Lindsay! Yeah, I'm getting Scorching Ray with him next. If we can get it as a level... I think it's a level 2 spell, right? Is it a level 2 spell, Scorching Ray? It might be level 2 spell, actually. Burning Hands. I need to get Burning Hands as my next spell, I think. So, Lindsay. We could sing. One enemy creature, hideous laughter. I don't think this thing would laugh. You know? I don't think this thing is going to be prone to laughing. It doesn't seem intelligent enough to be able to laugh as a creature. Unless I've misread it. A dazed effect, though, could help. Could we daze? Could we daze it? We can't see its resistances. Can you daze an animal? I don't see why not. The only issue is it's quite a big chunky beast, and I'm sure its fortitude save is +9. Fortitude a little bit on the high side. Whereas a straight up daze is a will save. And its will is the weakest. Or we could just shoot it. We're gonna get a sneak attack bonus potentially. Or we could sing. The spell icon will be crossed out if the target is immune. Really? Anyway, yes, daze is humanoids. Okay, I'm thinking just a shot. Hope to get a sneak attack. We can shoot it to combat. I don't think singing is going to help us at this point. Really, too much. We've got it surrounded. 10 damage. That'll do. Elquist. Full attack round. Come on, Elquist. Come on, now's your chance to shine, Sonny Jim. 10 damage with 1 dagger. I'll take that. If it hit it twice, it could have been better. Oh, it's gone after Valerie. That's a good boar. Now it's time to die. In a minute. In a minute. You'll die shortly. Right, Don Fear. Do you wish to pepper it with a little piddly spell? Or do you wish to try and claim glory and maybe kill it outright with, I don't know, like a wand of magic missile or another scroll? Would be a waste, of course, but hey, it's roleplay. If you want to try and take some glory here, take the glory away from Emiri, then you might want to pick something a bit that packs a bit of a punch. Magic missile via a wand. I've always wanted to use this. Wand of magic missile. Come on, let's try it. Never misses, and we get two missiles. But not quite enough to kill it, Don Fear, but nice try. Nice try. I like your effort, but not enough. Right, Valerie?
Do not falter.
That thing must be dead now, surely. She just hits it, unless it's got like 1 hit point left. Emiri dusts herself up, gets gingerly to her feet, looking a little bit sheepish. What you say? See me in action? I almost chopped his head off. Oh, yes, a bit, Emiri, I did see you in action, actually. It's difficult to chop a beast's head off when you're lying face down in the dirt, but good effort. Yes, Lindsay, a real epic battle, just like the sagas. I won't even have to embellish it for the book. How Donphy almost burnt its hide off and saved us all, yes, and not to forget Valerie's efforts, and also me with my crossbow bolts, and Harim with, what did Harim do? He did something to it, I can't recall, and Elquist even got a stab in there as well. Yes, and you charged in valiantly, Emiri. Yes, you did. Emiri's looking around as, you're mocking me. No mocking here, Emiri. We're very serious. Well, it's done. The trial's done. Now, no one dares say Emiri is weak. Oh, yes. Not weak, certainly not, Elquist thinking, but a tad foolish. Oh, Valerie, ever the nice person. You are a valiant warrior. Were there truly fools who doubted your strength? No, nobody's doubted her strength, Valerie, I quite assure you. Not round in these parts, anyway. But actually, some did. You know, I spit on them. No one will dare bark at me now. Yes, you took quite the tumble there, Emiri. Are you hurt? Scratches. A bit of grass burn. As a kid, you know, you're sliding down on your knees in the grass, you get a bit of grass burn. Well, still, why did you wish to kill this monster exactly? You passed this test back when you were with your tribe, didn't you? A mountain lion or something you mentioned? No. Well, not just pups must pass this test. If a man is newcomer to a tribe, he must bring a monster's hide. Proves he's not weak. Oh, I see. Well, I'm assuming you are mentioning us as part of your new tribe now? Well, you are a strong and valiant, if not slightly clumsy warrior, and we're glad to have you along, Valerie. Now, if you would refrain from any further acts of such heroism, it'd be greatly appreciated. Just don't start that. Don't talk me about honour and valour, I know already. Still, I owe you thanks. You have a true chief's heart. Oh, look at that, just back from midday, isn't it? No, not yet. Ow! Flipping hell, burning my hands here. Right. So, Elquist has a true chief's heart. I'm sure he'll be very glad to hear those compliments. You know what? If we meet another monster like this, I'll kill it too. Not just for a test. Just that nobody would ever dare say Amiri isn't a warrior. Oh, no one's ever going to say that, Amiri. Jeez Louise. Right, okay. She's a bit buggered now. She's a bit knackered. Well, we'll drink a potion with her. Maybe two. Just a couple. Burning hands? You're a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. But, funnily enough, speaking of burning hands, we've levelled up with Donfear, actually. So we'll get to that in a second, after we've looted this thing. 2 times meat, Tusk Gutter's head, and tenderloin. And boar pelt. Look at that. Now, do we need to return? Do we need to return this to somebody? Prove your worth. But even that doesn't seem enough for her. She demands we find another... Oh, we want to find another monster. Find another monster and let her prove herself in battle once again. You'd think she already gets enough opportunities to swing her sword. Well, at least we're in the Stolen Lands where monsters are never in short supply. So we need to find another monster. There is a bounty on the head of Tusk Gutter. Okay, so who do we hand that into then? It was Oleg. Oleg mentioned it, didn't he? Say so in the errands part. Oh, this bit here. Apologies. Oh, bring his head to Oleg. So we've got the ring. We've got Tusk Gutter's head. Why have you just suddenly got dexterity? Oh, fatigued. Oh, the barbarian rage. Strength -2. That's from... level drain, right? Or is that from fatigue? Oh no, it's 2 strength and 2 dex, isn't it? For fatigue. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right then. Righty-ho, chaps. We have got some lovely food here to cook up. Pancakes. We've got shepherd's pie ingredients now. Fresh herbs to make our food taste delicious. Ah, we've got a boar's head. You know. Hopefully we've kept the best bits. You know, nothing like a good old boar and a spit. Washed down with some wine and pancakes for pudding. To lift the spirits of a party, I say. Hopefully there's no more enemies here as I wander around willy-nilly. Oh, hang on. Ooh, more honey.
In due time.
Stick on those pancakes. And some poor wonder-find traps. Ah! Valerie, I think I found something here. Let me discern what this is, says Donfear. Oh, yes, I've seen these on my travels, yes. It is a wonder-find traps, he says, smirking and turning to Elquist. Yes, it could come in very handy in these parts, I think. What are you trying to say? Not a clue what you're talking about, Elquist, not a clue. Don't need a wand. I have my keen eye. The next time we're snarled up in a web trap or on fire, just remember we've got it in our bag, will you? Okay. I think that's everything to do with Tusk Gutter's lair. So we shall save it. And we shall sally forth. Oh. Why have I got a fork to eat this? I need a spoon. Bear with me. I need to go back downstairs now. So I take it we're off to the abandoned hut now, yeah? And then once we've gone to the abandoned hut, we can swing a right and go to Oleg's trading post. Sound like a plan? Let me know and I'll be back in a minute. There we go. Nice spoon to get the juices. Don't forget to level up Don for you. Becoming a level 3 sorcerer, of course. At level 3, we get combat casting, adept. +2 bonus on concentration checks made to cast a spell or use a spell-like ability, so that's handy. We get magic missile! Woohoo! The staple of many a wizard and sorcerer. And I think we get to pick another spell, I think, and we get a feat as well, right? Knowledge Arcana, Perception, and use magical device. No ability point until level 4. Okay. So let's pick a feat for him. Now I haven't researched a feat for him. Excuse me. For him. What have we got so far? We've got point blank shot and precise shot. Spell focus evocation. Spell penetration could be handy. Probably higher levels when you come across creatures with spell penetration. Maybe not so much at these lower levels, perhaps. That's a combat feat, teamwork feat. I'm quite interested to see how these meta magic things work. Don't quite know yet. I know roughly how they work, but which ones are going to be best? Improved initiative, great fortitude, endurance, elemental focus. Your spells of a certain element are more difficult to resist. Choose one. Do we have elemental focus already? We don't, do we? Bear with me, folks. Point blank shot, precise shot. We've got an arcane bloodline. We've got sorcerer proficiencies. We've got cantrips, detect magic, arcane bond on an object. We don't have this, do we? Element focus. Because I want to use fire. So if we go to element focus, fire, Scion of Flame makes our difficulty class for those spells more difficult to resist or to save against. Just want to make sure that I've not got it already. No, we've got evocation. So we get a +1 difficulty class for having evocation focus, and then a further +1 to difficulty class for fire focus. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. Scion of Flame Reborn. And we get, of course, a spell to pick, as anticipated. We get 2 because we got Magic Missile for free. So we're going to go with the fire spell, a fire evocation spell, obviously, which means that we either go for Flare Burst, which isn't really fire, but it's a flare, which is basically the same as the cantrip, but in a burst. And it does affect friendly creatures. And it causes Dazzled, which I believe lowers their chance to hit by 1, I think. Is it 1 or something like that? The alternative is Burning Hands, which is 1d4 per caster level. But we're caster level 3 now, right? So this should then be therefore 3d4 points of damage to everyone in a cone. Slightly more difficult to pull off, actually, because it's not a ranged spell. But I think with some maneuverability we can make it work. And that's not a proper fire spell to me. That's a fire spell. I don't think it's a question, is it? Burning Hands. And of course we're a sorcerer, so we don't have to use it. If we're not in the right position, we can use Magic Missile instead, which is an evocation spell, so we still get the +1 from the evocation focus. So, yeah. Well, so does Burning Hands, to be fair. so it doesn't matter, either or, but I think this is more fire-based, whereas this is like, yeah, it's a glorified cantrip, isn't it? Come on. Okay, Combat Casting Adept. Magic Missile, Fire Focus, Burning Hands. I think that's a good level up for old Don Fair. We like it. Just in time for the Abandoned Hut, where no doubt all hell will break loose. The question is, how do we get to where we're going in the quickest and easiest way possible? Kind of thinking up the river. And hopefully we won't get attacked. Well, we will get attacked, it's natural. We're bound to get attacked. And we're fatigued, but I don't want to rest too soon, to be honest with you.
We should gather our strength.
That's fine. Quiet. Do we need to go across the river and up that way, or do we need to go this way? Ooh, not sure. I think we need to go south from Thornford and go that way. Right. Do we? When do we rest? I don't want to get attacked. We're going to get attacked shortly. I think one more click. How about here? I think here's a nice place to rest, don't you? By the riverside. It's looking marvellous. A lovely place. Sit by the campfire. Eat our pancakes. What do you reckon? Sip on some Stag Lord's wine. Oh, is there a exhausted? What is there a worse state than fatigue? Okay, let's rest up. Let's rest up. Let's see if Amira can actually hunt anything. Same as before, same outlook, with the one difference. We can either go shepherd's pie. Do love a good shepherd's pie. Because we're not going to give Amiri what she wants. I want season wings. You're not getting season wings after your performance, I'm afraid. +1 saving throws. Sweet pancakes. +5 to movement speed. I'll go shepherd's pie because we're using the meat from the boar, freshly caught, nice and fresh before it goes off. Fresh shepherd's pie made with boar mince or chunks of thinly sliced boar meat instead of lamb mince. But hey, exhausted gives massive debuffs and movement speed reduction. You don't want to be attacked when that's in effect. No, I quite agree. Okay, shepherd's pie, a bit more difficult to cook. But I'm sure she'll master it, it's fine. Don Fair's outraged he's not getting his pancakes. Don Fair, you'll have pancakes soon enough, alright? This meat is going off shortly. We need to eat it now. Nice hearty shepherd's pie? Of course. And Mary again. Oh! An old oak. Can't get there. And we are in the old hut. How fantastic. Let's see what's happening here. Right, we'll have a bit of a scout around, as usual.
Ready for anything.
So we've got this Guardian of the Bloom. You are here. Please follow me. Okay. If we must.
No mistakes.
Hello? Guardian of the Bloom? Everything okay?
Focus on the goal.
Father, please, I looked for the herbs you asked for. There just wasn't enough too. Silence! Did you forget the rules? You speak what I say. You do as I say. Disobedience leads to something. But Father, 3 times! Enough. I can't. Enough. Ooh. Hang on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Who's pinging? What's pinging? Who's pinging? Is that pinging?
All according to plan.
Plan for the week. Ooh, well, now they've asked. A little bit more activity than usual this week. Back in the office, Wednesday, Thursday. I get used to it, it's fine. But Friday off out on a team night out. First team night out with work since before March 2020. Last time we went out as a team was February 2020. So that's be quite good. I'm going to be a bit naughty. And because I do want some drinks, I decided I can't go to town and just have 2. So I'm going to not take my pill for 1 day. So I can drink a little bit more. I still won't go mad, but so a little bit naughty, but hey. And then on Saturday, I've been invited to a 60th birthday party. Somebody I play football with, but I'm probably not going to go to that simply because I'll have been out on Friday, drinking. No doubt it'll involve McDonald's at some point at the end of the night, and bad day in the office all round. So I don't think I can do it twice in a row. So I'll have to probably decline that invitation and instead go to my friend's house and make that that Thai chicken and sweet potato soup that Catherine's put on the Discord, because I really like the look of that. So I'm going to try and make that on Saturday. And then watch a movie. So quite an eventful week for me, really. First time that I'll be out in Leeds City Centre since August 2020. Not been out in Leeds since August 2020. On a night out. Unbelievable. And we're starting at 2. So I'll be merry by 5 and home with a McDonald's by 7. Maybe I'll stream for you guys. Friday night, drunk stream at 8 o'clock PM. After my escapades. Okay, so this area is a little bit larger than it first might appear. I don't like that when you go into stealth, there's no... A ferocious wolf. Jesus, where's that come from? There's no sound to indicate you're going into stealth, other than a little clicking sound. Where's the wolf? Level 2. It's only a bloody wolf. What's wrong with you? Okay, there's 2 of them. Try to work out the last Monkey Island puzzle when drunk. Are you trying to kill me?
Follow my lead.
Let's kill these things. There could be loot down here.
To victory!
I should have again, I should always take advantage of a surprise round of attack. I should never do this. Oh, is it bitten? Oh, it's bitten a Mary. Oh, bloody shooting hellfire. I can't even see where we are. We're all higgledy-piggledy. Right, Donfear doesn't quite fancy getting chomped up by a wolf, really. But Valerie is going next, so hopefully she'll help out.
Let's try this way.
Oh, we... Ooh! Elquist ain't messing around, is he? He's like, I'll take care of this. Boof. Okay, we've got this. Just a few mangy beasts. Apart from Amiri, she got hit again. Now she'll get a revenge. Who killed it? Come on, who killed it? Yeah, Amiri killed it, look there. Donfear did some after damage, but Amiri killed it. Of course she did. Ooh, more meat. Now we've got lots of meat. Ooh, what's this? A well. An abandoned well. And a letter. Nugra's old notes. Okay, so who's Nugra when he's at home? Or she, maybe. In early spring, willow leaves are the same colour as her eyes. His, too. I barely hold myself from burning them out with acid. It is his fault. Despicable. Weak. If it was not for him, she would still be alive. Does not talk to me, looks away, plans something, I know. I have to gather forest herbs and make a hiding place, hide my charms. He is a coward. But he can steal and run away. I will punch it out of him. Everything hurts. I can barely walk. How could he? How? He would never bring himself to confront me on his own. He says his name is now Staglord. He says he will not let me die or let me go. He says I should not be calling him my son, like I ever did. He told me to pack my things. We are leaving soon. He now has his people on his own fortress. I'm hiding the charms in the herb cache. I probably should not. I will not be able to escape. He will not let me. Ah, so you see... typical abused child situation that turns against the father, but not only that, but turns against the entire flipping world as well, to boot. Oh, so wolf pelts. So his father was rather abusive to him. He's turned into this...
requires your attention.
This monster.
In due time.
Right. Whoa, hang on. Where have you been? I told you to prepare everything for the ritual. You will never give me orders again. What? Well then, summon your power, or maybe you'd like to try the acid. I'm not your slave any longer, not your toy. Not your son, boof. Give him a good old kick for good measure. And another one. Enough! He's still alive. I won't kill you. Your powers will be of use to me. From now on, you do as I say. You speak when I speak to you, not until... Oh dear. Oh dear. Just desserts. Yeah, you kind of think that, don't you? You do kind of think that.
That is not far.
A small deserted timber shed. Topaz ring, potion of vanish, gold coins. And of course, Masterwork Earthbreaker. Wow. Masterwork Dwarven Urgrosh. Quite heavy weapons. I mean, our inventory carry capacity is... Wow. Wait, we clearly are not looting enough things here. Where have I left loot behind? What the hell is that? Where was loot here? When we leave the area, it might become apparent to us. Anything that we've missed, hopefully.
I have been waiting for you. The flowers, birds, and wind told me you would come. Oh, my poor flowers. They will perish before long in this bog.
Ooh, mysterious talk with nobody.
Well, yes, I'm not going mad, seriously. There is something here, some kind of nymph. Bear with me. I had a strange vision. A young man and an old druid who tortured him. Then they exchanged roles.
Yes, yes. The soil, water, and stones here are infused with toxic pain and fear. They poison this place as we speak. You have seen where your enemy's journey began. The one called Stag Lord was once the victim of a cruel madman, and has since become one himself. You see now how monsters are born. But what comes of regret for a thing you cannot change? There is no time to be lost. We must do away with the fog quickly.
Oh, I see. Yes. Well, please, while we're here, we have a little bit of time to... yeah. Tell me about yourself. I would know more about my ally.
Do you really wish to know?
That's why I asked.
Fine. I'll tell you a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there lived a young nymph. She lived in an enchanted forest, where 1,000 birds sung day and night, where the sun often left a spark or two hanging in the tree crowns, and where the starlight fell on sleepy glades like a glowing soft haze.
Sounds marvellous.
The young nymph loved simple things, like sitting by the stream with her friends, braiding each other's hair and adorning their braids with crystals made of dew, or watching the flowers blooming. But inside her soul, the young nymph dreamed of something more. Oh, dreams. Nothing in any world can live without them. Even a seed that falls in fertile soil cannot sprout without the dream of the sun. The same was true for our nymph. She wished to turn her enchanted forest into a true fairy tale kingdom and fill it with thousands of wonders. But plans so ambitious rarely go unnoticed by greater powers. Those greater powers decided to punish the nymph for her boldness. They sent a horrible monster to poison the enchanted forest and kill the singing birds. The nymph was forced to flee, and finally she found shelter here in the stolen lands. Here she hoped to sprout the seeds of a new dream, even as she mourned the dream she'd lost. But then the magic mist appeared, killing everything that lived. And the nymph cast about, desperately searching for help. So far, these are the fairy tale's final words. But I hope this is not the end just yet.
So where she originally came from, it went to rack and ruin. She came here, it went to rack and ruin. I mean, Elk was thinking, perhaps we've bloody cursed this. Should we be associated with her? She brings death and destruction wherever she goes. Huh. Yes, well, it's a harrowing tale. Indeed. Would you be willing to share more details of the story about the evil powers, the enchanted forest, the monster?
One day, perhaps. Perhaps I will tell you more. But it doesn't matter now. We need to concentrate on the problems at our doorstep. The Stag Lord, the Druid, the Mist. Search the area around the hut. Try to find anything that remained of the Druid who lived here. I am sure the fog is his doing. This suffocating veil is as vicious as his nature. We should learn more about the fog and the ritual through which it was created. Return to me if you find anything. The past may hide the answers that shape the future. I will be waiting.
Okay. We need to find more. More clues. Edible moss.
As it should be.
Oh, hang on, party. Hang on. Okay, so this looks like the hut.
All according to plan.
I found something interesting.
Stone altar decorated with an eroded foliage pattern and symbols of green faith. And some more notes. I went to the old temple of the Elk again today. Wicked, gloomy place, just like my soul. It used to shine once, and it is hollow and horrible now. Did he spy on me? Maybe I should lock him up. No, let him be. What can he do, the useless coward? Just whimper and hide. And how did that turn out?
You come again.
Oh!
Did you find something?
Just like that, the nymph appeared. Yes, well, I found this druid's notes here. They mentioned something about a temple of the Elk, which I have also heard of from someone I rescued not so long ago, actually. you think this could help us?
An ancient temple. The temple of the stag god. Yes, yes, that must be it. The place of power where the druid created the fog. Perhaps we'll be able to cleanse it from there. The temple hides in the thicket not far from here. You will need to go there and purge the place of whatever evil still lingers there, summoned by the druid's sinister ritual. Take care. You are my only hope.
In due time.
Oh, look at that big picture of Donvia there. How lovely. Okay, so where is this Temple of the Elk? Ooh, it's right here. We've got no supplies left. So the question is, do we go to Oleg's trading post, handing the quest that we've got, Svetlana's ring, Tusk gutter, I don't think it'll be enough experience for us to level up yet, to level 4. So what do we think? What do we reckon? We could go to the Temple of the Elk now, or we can top up our supplies. Yeah. Especially with Amiri's hunting skills. Bloody hell, we could be resting for bloody days, waiting for her to get her finger out. Right, come on then. I'm hoping this is the right way to get here. Resupply, drop off the boarhead. Yeah, as I say, I don't think it'd be enough for us to level up Oak that strayed. I mean, we're getting all these other little areas as well, which obviously I will explore at some point. Oh, damn. This is a random encounter, not a battle, it says. So, could be a scripted encounter. Technic League's mage. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. What is this? Oh dear, this seems like a bad situation. A group of well-armed fighters approaches. One of them raises their voice, pointing at you. Hey you, stop right there! Kalana, look at this one, will he do? The group's leader lays her cold and watchful eyes upon you. This one? I suppose, but I don't like his snout. Snout? What's nothing wrong with my snout? It's quite a nice little snout. What's wrong with you? She stood as your companions. Carefully but nonchalantly, as if examining goods at the market. Listen, you tramps. We're from the Technic League. Our slave died, and we need a replacement. One of you will be coming with us. The rest of you are free to go. I advise against resistance. It would be a quick trick to kill every one of you. Choose now the one that you will give. What? Oh, God. So the Technic League is a group of arcanists and other law seekers obsessed with unlocking the mysteries of the Silver Mount, an ancient alien artifact that crashed long ago. Okay, do we think we can take them? I sincerely do not think we can take them. So they... Elquist, oh yes! Yeah, I see stalling for time at the minute. Technically, I've never heard of the Technic League. What is this Technic League? One very serious organisation from Numeria. People with whom you'd better not start a fight. And while she's blathering on, Valerie. Valerie's, of course, the voice of reason, and our most hardy fighter. We can't. We're not very well equipped. There's too many of them. What do we do? Oh, listen, Elquist. I know the inevitability of death. I will sacrifice myself for you, yes. Let them take me. Your time is up. Let us avoid any needless complications. Which of you shall I take? Your companions clenched their fists with impotent rage. Their hateful stares would sear Kalana. Okay. Now, thinking of this from a non-roleplay perspective, it would make sense to try it first to see whether or not we do this. You know, we might be able to do it. I doubt it seriously. I think this is scripted encounter to take one of your party away from you because it's going to be very difficult. You know, there could be an off chance we might be able to do it, but thinking of it from a roleplay perspective, we don't have an option of try before you buy kind of situation. We've got to survive this situation, and we've got to do all in our power to survive this situation. And given the overwhelming odds against us at this moment in time, we have to sacrifice somebody. They only want one person, and Harim, this is going to be so painful because he's our only healer, has volunteered so benevolently to sacrifice himself for us. And of course, who are we to turn down this man's sacrifice when he has so freely given it? Oh, this is so bad. So we're going to sacrifice Harim on this occasion because, yeah, these guys mean business. So, yes, we have deliberated and come to a conclusion that this dwarf here would be very, very good slave for you. A bit miserable and depressed all the time, but he can get a job done if needs be. But I warn you now, Kalana, that we shall meet again. I don't mind giving my life, yes, but I think you will somehow postpone my encounter with the inevitable this time. Don't worry, Harry, we'll come right for you. We'll come right for you. Don't worry. Just do as she says, do as I say. We'll be back. Without even looking at you, Kalana's henchmen clap your companion in shackles and walk away. Oh, just take me healer. Oh no. Do not joke with the Technic League. Oh no. Follow Kalana's trail and save our companion. Well, can't follow him now. If we're going to follow him right now to release him, we might as well have bloody fought straight away. Oh, flipping hell. For God's sake. Oh. Right, okay, now you can tell me, those of you that have done this, how difficult were they to beat? It looked like a death warrant to me, that kind of fight. Oh, what are we going to do? Absolutely doable. Oh, no! Oh, damn it. Damn it. Pretty hard, but doable. But not hard, but not impossible. Okay, fair enough. I don't feel so bad. If you were saying it was going to be a walk in the park, then it would have been different. But yeah, it looked difficult, and you know, naturally, we choose life over martyrdom. You know, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Technic League, my foot. Right, okay, journal. Saving his own hide. We weren't saving our own hide. We were saving the hide of our entire party. Because they were going to kill us all. Harim put himself forward. We will, of course, reward him richly for his sacrifice when we get him back in due course. We're not going to leave the poor fella. We have all intentions of returning to get him. And then we'll give him the most beautiful heavy mace for him to wield in battle as a reward. Okay, so Hand of the Technic League then. Oh wow. Follow Kalana's trail and save our companion. Hey, I like this journal entry. We were attacked, but Lindsay's getting right good at this. Either that or Elquist has really manipulated her to really start altering this journal. We were attacked by a group from the Technic League, led by a woman named Kalana. We fought like lions, but we were outmatched. We were led by a woman named Kalana. Elquist willingly gave Harim forward as a sacrifice. No, Lindsay, no. We don't want that in the journal. Don't be silly. Delete that bit. We fought like lions, but alas, we were outmatched. But that's not... Put it down. Thank you. Anyway, so are we... I don't think we... I don't want to do this now. It makes no sense to me to do this now. We've purposely given him a cross so that we can muster some more strength and, you know, gather our thoughts and make plans and prepare. So to go straight after them would be foolish. So we're going to have to come back to it. The only issue I've got is if it makes no sense for us not to be locked out of this. Because I think if we don't follow the trail now, would we make it harder for ourselves to find them? I don't think so. We will get him back in due course. The issue I've got is that we have lost our only healer. So I have literally hamstrung myself, which is a royal pain in the arse. Oh, hang on. The insidious henchmen of the ominous Technic League have disappeared into the thick wilderness of the mysterious stolen lands, but not for long. Soon we'll be upon them. First, though, we'd have to pick up their trail. To do that, we search for signs or trails that our abducted companion could have left for us, try to find anyone who could have seen the despicable people. Without searching for any other ways to simplify our work, we followed the trail. Don't tarry too long. The joys of leadership. Okay, well, we'll be forced to find him, so we shall, of course, utilise Amiri's nature ability She's at one with the boars, you know. To search for signs or trails. Could have been left for us. Or even perception, of which we failed. God. Harim's going to be gone for a long time. Either no one ever told our companion tales of breadcrumbs, or we didn't look carefully enough, but we couldn't find any trails. But there were other ways to search. We tried to find people in the middle of the forest. Hello? Cooey? Anybody there? Don't tell me that's going to work. Oh God, this wilderness only seems deserted at first glance. Elwyn's shouts into the distance. Much to our rolling of eyes because we were convinced there was nobody here. Elquist continued to scream and carry on shouting, alarming, and happened to stumble into some mushroom gatherers and hunters who told us where they'd seen our quarry. We hadn't discovered the exact position of their camp, but we were closing in. So after this, we followed the trail. 8 hours passed by. We've got no flipping supplies. Oh, we failed a launch check. Oh, God. As I've written before, the stolen lands are a mystery, covered in thicket. And not just any thicket, but an especially dense thicket. The henchmen of the ominous Technic League, who, as we recall, are insidious, used this peculiarity of the landscape to cover their trail. We wandered into the forest for a long time, soaked our feet in a swamp, and got scratched all over by wild raspberry. But at last, we found their camp. Hello, Liv. Welcome. Okay, so the game is forcing us here straight away. Which is kind of bizarre. Oh, continue. Where are they? Where's it gone? Oh, it's here. How on earth have we discovered a cat? Oh well, I'm assuming. I'm assuming the wild mushroom pickers told us exactly where it is, because that is nowhere near where we are. So we followed the trail, found some mushroom pickers, and it's like, yeah, oh, I've seen that. I know exactly where they are. They're 100 clicks away from here. What's a click? I don't know. I've heard the term somewhere in a different world. Okay, well, it's right next to the Temple of the Elk, actually, which is quite handy. I can't believe this has happened. I can't believe it. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, back down to a party of 5. Harim, ah Harim, wherefore art thou? Ah Harim. I know we jest and mock your depressing nature, but you are quite useful to the party right now. Grab a temporary healer. You have the undead lady. She's not a healer. I could get a mercenary healer, but it's going to cost us it's going to cost us $2.5 grand, or maybe $1,000, or maybe not even that, because our first one was free, right? You can use her at the moment. We could use her at the moment. It depends how desperate Elquist is, because she doesn't like her for reasons
not far.
For reasons already explained. And we look. Oh, the priest! The priest is inside. We have. Hello, Hanno. Good evening. We look on. Yeah, so I know we've mocked him and we've kind of jested about him, but we look across. We look across at the log where he usually sits by the campfire, and a tinge of guilt, sort of, in the pit of the stomach, rises up. And Elquist begins to probably, to think to himself, well, maybe I should have sacrificed myself. But then he thinks, no. Who else would lead this party in such a sure manner? Difficult decisions are there to be made for leaders. We'll be back, Harim. We'll be back for you. Right. Tusk Gutter. Is dead. You could mount his head on the wall as a trophy if you wish. Oh, welcome back, Elquist. Welcome back, Tusk Gutter. Ah, very good, very good. Oh, where is Harim? I notice he's not sat at his log at the moment. Oh, please don't, Oleg. It's a long story. Not one I wish to tell you about right now. But Harim will be returning soon enough. Soon enough. Okay. Right, well, that is one heck of a beast. I'd love to have a trophy like that. But a deal is a deal. The head goes to the old Benson, and the bounty goes to you. 400 coins and a masterwork longbow. Okay. Show me your wares, Oleg. Show me your wares. Show me your wares. I need to sell some stuff. Sell some crap. Right, okay. Composite longbow. Masterwork hand axe. Masterwork I can't help but want to keep a hand axe. It reminds me of Godan, you know. I tell you what we need in this party. We don't need a healer. We need a dual-wielding axe maniacal dwarf. That's what we need. Right, Scroll of Doom, composite longbow, Svetlana's wedding ring, Masterwork heavy flail. I'll keep that also because it does blunt damage. These weird and wonderful exotic weapons, I don't think we're going to use them. We might do at some point with another character, but at the moment we see no use for them. So although it is short-sighted perhaps, we could really do with the money right now. And a wand of fine traps is a useful device, but out of sheer pride we're going to sell it. Elquist will not have anyone in the party use it, and we certainly will not be using it. We don't need these things to find traps around here. I just need a Dawn Fear's light on my head and my own eyes. So we're selling that. How dare you? Dare you pick that up and give it to me? Right. Masterwork Dwarven Urgosh, Masterwork Earthbreaker. These are heavy, not bothered about those too much. Masterwork Longbow, we got some notes which we'll keep. Yeah, hand axe and heavy flail. Right, 1,704 coins. I'd call that a deal, wouldn't you? I think you would. Right, anything that we need to buy? Anything else that's actually been listed as new here? I sold this Agile Light pick for, was it 1,200? I think it might have been 1,200 I sold it for. I picked it up in the mines. And he's selling it back to me for 8,300. Jesus. Of course, agile weapons mean that you can attack with finesse, with your dexterity, which is no use to Elquist, for example, because he already has that perk for daggers, so... there's nothing else here, unless there was a dagger +1, but there's not. And nobody else is getting a weapon right now. These are all masterwork weapons, which we've already got lots of. Armour? If there was something that we could use, max dexterity of 4. We need leather armours for Elquist. It's that max dexterity that's going to be the issue. 3,970. I mean, full plate +1 for Valerie. It kind of seems a little bit like a bargain, really. But I'm always apprehensive in these games, that especially for stuff like full plate +1 and all these kind of things, that you just end up stumbling across them in the field quite often, and that's why I never tend to buy them. But this would be quite useful. I mean, her current armour class, I think, is maybe 8 and 9, so it would be an upgrade for her. I'll be more inclined to buy something like a belt, which would be much more useful. Why have these gone up in price? I didn't pay £4 for a belt, did I? Did I pay £4 for my dexterity belt? Must have done. Bloody hell. You really did splash the cash last time, Elquist. My God. Intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Anybody else in the party that could use strength? A belt of giant strength for a Mary. Oh, could you imagine? Out of the entire party, a Mary would be the one person that we would spend something on. I mean, it'll bankrupt us, so it's a bit much at the moment, but that would be quite nice, I think. But one thing that we definitely do need is camping supplies. And we've got plenty of weight in our pack for. Although we lost a party member, so our weight goes down, our carry capacity goes down. Let's go with. I'll go with 18, which is 3 lots of rests for £180. It's a bit heavy, but you know, it's good to have extras. I think that'll do us. Oh, we're not bringing Jathar with us. Nah, no chance. No chance. This is going to make the game a bit harder for us, I think, for the next little bits. But hey, we have made our bed. We must now crawl out of it. So where's the priest guy gone? Is he outside? Where's the guest? Unless he's upstairs.
In due time.
Do 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 do. Diddly dee dee diddly dee. Do we need any more health potions? Maybe a couple. Okay, potion of cure light wounds. Let's get another 5, just to be on the safe side. Okay, excellent. Priest might be upstairs, but I'll just check the outskirts just in. Oh, he's here, look. He's here.
How may I serve you?
He's not a bloody character. You might want to go to the Temple of the Elk first. What, before rescuing Harim? Ooh. Differences of opinions. Do we go to the temple first? Do we go to rescue Harim first? Do we not do any of that first? Do we go randomly exploring unexplored lands to try and level up first? Get to level 4. Ooh. Jord Kavkan, welcome. Tell me a bit more about these visions again. I shall shortly be going to the Temple of the Elk.
That's why I'm here.
Indeed it is. Right, okay. Well, I happen to have heard of the Temple of the Elk from a local nymph. She believes a mad druid who saved the Stag Lord once performed his rituals there. It seems that's where the magic mist has come from. Ring a bell with any of your visions?
To defile the ancient shrine of Erastil, and with such unnatural magic. How could it be that this druid wasn't completely exhausted?
And why exactly again do you need to find this temple?
What is there to understand? The gods do not send us visions for no reason. We must go to the temple. Then I believe we shall discover the true meaning and wisdom of Erastil's will.
I see, I see. What exactly do you want from me?
Find the Temple of the Elk. I've pieced together its location from what I can remember of my visions. I have a rough idea of where to look for the sanctuary, somewhere in the North Nile marshes. However, I don't possess the strength to walk this path myself. Do not reject my plea, good traveler, and I'll repay you as best I can. In these dark times, people rarely help each other without compensation. May Erastil forgive us all. But I am sure my healing abilities will be useful to you.
I'm sure my healing abilities will be useful to you.
How may I serve you?
I see, I see. Well, these healing abilities, could you tell me a bit more about these services you offer? I can sell you various divine spell scrolls. They're quite useful, even if you don't have anyone in the party who can read them. While you're in the settlement, or indeed any place with a cleric willing to help, you need only open your bag and choose a scroll you wish to cast. I'll be happy to read it for you. However, take care out there in the wilderness. A scroll is useless without someone who can read it. Blah, blah. I know how to use scrolls, of course. I've seen it happen. Funnily enough, though, Jod, don't know if you've noticed, but we seem to be one party member shy of a roast dinner by the fire. Our cleric, taken in a most foul manner, and therefore there's a spot on our team for a replacement. What say you? No, I can't come, I'm afraid. I'm no use in battle, but I can simply sell you things if you wish. That is as much as I can do. Oh, very good. So this is a cleric-based scroll seller who also sells diamonds and diamond dust. Ooh. These are used in spell components, I seem to have read. In some cleric spells, you've got to use these. Scrolls of Resurrection, 12 grand a pop. Wow. So this can raise dead, restore life, complete strength to any deceased creature, even killed by death effect or disintegration. And it restores with all prepared spells, all hit points, all health. Resurrection spells. So the game basically is making resurrection a very costly affair. As it should do. You shouldn't be able to just raise people willy-nilly. There's got to be some consequence to dying, right? So I like that. I like consequence, because it makes decisions like handing over harem, for example, more viable. You know? Resist fire communal, resist sonic. So resistances to different forms of magic. Okay, we'll bear that in mind. Removing diseases, curses, paralysis and stuff. Again, good to bear in mind. I mean, some of these scrolls are so cheap. We'd be probably wise to take some preemptively in case we get sickness on the travels or something like that. But it's Scrolls of Atonement. Absolve you of your sins and returns your alignment to the state it was at the first level. Wow. So you can, if you're not happy with your alignment change, you can go back to the original alignment. I don't think I would ever use that, you know. I don't think our alignment is going to shift massively, to be fair. I'm hoping it stays chaotic neutral. Because it means that I've portrayed chaotic neutral quite well then, if it stays in chaotic neutral. Okay, some interesting scrolls and stuff there. Scroll of Cure Light Wounds. Aha! Scroll of Cure Light Wounds Mass. Quite handy. Scroll of Cure Moderate Wounds. See, this is what I'm interested in. I'm thinking of taking about 5 of these. 750. It's playing even the second game. Yeah. You know that I do like it. Since I started LP, I do kind of like evil playthroughs. I'm not a big fan of evil for the, massively statistical evil, but I like evil, evil to the sense of kind of self-greedy. But I like, stealing and all that. I like being. I just do seem to tend to like being nasty. It might have to be. Might have to be similar. 750. Yeah, I think 5's enough. We'll take those. Can't leave. What's Death Ward then? Death Ward. Oh, saves against death throws. Right, excellent. So we found the cleric. The cleric is asking us to go to the Temple of the Elk. Of course he is. We need to go and rest. But actually, first of all, we need to speak to Svetlana and say, hey, I found your ring. However, that dual-wielding axe woman, yeah, well, she's dead. Self-defense, naturally. We're not heinous monsters here. She sighs bitterly. I suppose I should tell you the truth about her. Kressel wasn't her real name. Her real name was Irena before all this. She was the daughter of my mother and her second husband, my half-sister. I can't help but feel like everything that happened to her was my fault. She always had a wildness to her. She'd wander the streets, hanging out with a bad crowd. Until the day she passed, Mother complained about Irena constantly. Back then, it was just cruel games and strange escapades. She never really hurt anyone back in Restov. Her father didn't live much longer than our mother, so I decided to try to help her. I brought her here, to the stolen lands, though Oleg was against it. And once here, she immediately fell under the Stag Lord's influence. She never even needed to meet him. The stories and rumours from local hunters and bandits were enough to win her over. She would tell us how he was a real leader, unlike Restov's softies. Eventually, she ran away, only to return under a new name, with a pack of thugs to collect taxes from us. What's worse, she participated in the torture and execution of prisoners alongside the Stag Lord's minions. And now, meeting such an end, I realise you did what you had to. Perhaps it's all for the best, but still, I wonder if everything could have turned out differently. Thank you for returning my ring to me. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a while. She's just give us 10 supplies and rations. I just bloody bought 15, 18, 15, 18. I bought too many, basically. I don't not bought them. How do you tell me we're going to give me some in advance? Now we're going to be bogged down massively. How many have we got? 28. Flipping hell. Good grief. Okay, it's fine. Let's go rest. This will hopefully help. I don't think any of us have got ability drain anymore. No. Snoozy, snoozy, snoozy. And we're awake. Okay, fantastic. Storage chest. Can we use that as a storage chest? Do you reckon we could do that? Maybe. Find the Temple of the Elk. Which obviously is the main quest. Right, okay, so how much... Ooh, we're still 1,000 experience short. I think that's probably too much experience required to be able to kind of farm it by going to different locations. I could be wrong. Oh, what to do? What to do? I'm in a bloody quandary, folks. Goddamn bloody League of... Who are they called? Technic League. Flipping curse you to hell, man. Things were going so smoothly and well. Apart from a Mary collapsing on the floor in front of a giant boar. Apart from that, everything was going so smoothly and well. And now look where we are. We're in a state of... You know, I'm going to sort my inventory out and chill out, you know. Elcor Camp, both will be challenging. What, with only 5 people? would it have been challenging with 6? Because we got less than that now. Right, let's move all this stuff. The rather irksome thing about this inventory and trying to inventory manage, I want to put this with the food, in this manner, is that I'll keep this up there for now, is you can't move an item from the top and then scroll down and drop it, because it does that, it just screws it up. So you've got to do it in stages. It's a bit of a pain, but it's a necessary evil to ensure that we have a nice orderly inventory. I mean, look at all this. When we get to sell all this stuff, we're going to be rich. Rich beyond our wildest imaginings. Right. Okay. Why is that on there? Or you could just use the auto sort buttons. No, I've already said you can't use auto sort because it doesn't sort it properly. I've tried it. I don't like it. Your auto sort doesn't put it like that, with nice little spaces in between. It's all bunched together, all clumped up, all cluttered. Look at that, you can see beautifully. There's my food, there's my potions, my scrolls, and there's my crap. Beautiful. There's my weapons. All ordered. Okay. I'm debating what to do here. What time are we on? 5 to 10. Right. Let's go to the map. Okay, so we're going with 5. We are not caving into taking Jathal with us. Oh, hey, it reminds me of Baldur's Gate. That's why I like doing it, because with Baldur's Gate, inventory management was just like that. You know, sorting things and trying to take things and drop things and figure out what to take. I used to love it. I used to love it. It reminds me a little bit of that. Neverwinter Nights was also pretty cool in inventory management, because you not only had weight capacity, but you had space as well, because you had little small items, and then you had items that were bigger, and you could put them all in a nice little arrangement in your pack. So that was quite fun. Right. We'll go out without Jathal. I mean, if by some happenstance we manage to figure out or realise that we're in over our heads, we would come back and enlist her services. We're not completely utterly foolish enough to forego a helping hand here, but we don't know how tough it's going to be. We could be fine with 5, so we'll try it. The question is, where are we going to go? Why am I getting lots of messages? Okay, that's fine. That's cancelled. Okay, very good. My plans for Saturday are cancelled. So seeing as I'm not going to go to a birthday party, my friend is got her dates wrong. She's actually working on Saturday. Looks like I'll have to stream instead, doesn't it? Right. Okay. So, choices. Choice number 1. We could try this Endless Plains place. It's a random nearby place. Could see what's there. I mean, there's no particular reason for us to go there. Oh, see you later, geezer. Really, to be fair. Ease your conscience, go for the... That's what I'm saying. It would make no sense for us to dither if we've got a companion. The second choice would be to go and take on those skeletons. I really want to take on those skeletons at some point in the Sycamore ruins, but I think we'll forego that place for this stream and I'll go there another time. There's also... What is this? A lonely oak in the middle of nowhere. Good luck. Good luck with what? What's happened? What? Going to the plains? Is it what? Think about that empty log. Oh, that poor man. I kind of want to go to do... I know it makes no sense really, but I kind of want to go there when I've leveled up a little bit. Not because I think I need to, but I think... I don't know, because going straight away, it still makes me think, well, if we were going to go and confront them now, then why wouldn't we confront them at the time? If we're going to go storming in, right, we're going to take you all down now, we would have done that there and then, so I kind of feel like we have to advance ourselves martially, somehow, to justify the decision. Unless we plan to sneak him out under the cover of stealth, which we couldn't do there and then, obviously. Yeah, their whole base, no less. Oh, God, make it sound horrific. Right, Temple of the Elk, come on. Temple of the Elk is a main quest, right? So we've gone through, we've done the main quest, so it shouldn't be impossible to do, because it would make no sense. Plus we'll get some experience from doing that. And yeah, and then we'll come back for Hanrim's fine. He's not in serious threat. He's not under serious threat, is he? He's not. He's a slave. He's not being tortured, hopefully. So we're going to the Elk Temple, if we can figure out the quickest way to get there. I mean, all journeys are a bit of a long adventure. Let's go. He probably loves it, yeah. Depressingly sweeping floors and cleaning windows. Loves it. Boggart Hunting Grounds. A tribe of boggards. Oh no, sounds bad. We ain't got time for hunting boggards. Right. Let's get down there. 14 hours! Shut up. We'll rest there. Oh! Stop! We'll rest here. We'll rest right here. Thank you. Oh, I've lost Harim as well. Oh, resting's going to be more of a pain. Oh. I think there was a straighter path. Maybe there was. But we're not of our right mind right now. We're all shaken up, you see. Right, sweet pancakes it is. Although the sweetness has, the edge of the sweetness has been taken off by the current situation we find ourselves in. We're going to get attacked now, aren't we? When we're exhausted. You just know it's going to happen. You just know it's going to happen.
Don't you want your name to be glorified through the ages?
Oh, God. Oh, my computer's doing its bloody thing again where it whirs at 100%. Oh, my God. Oh. Bear with me for a start. This needs to stop. It only happens when I'm playing this game. Anyway, there's an easy fix to this. I figured out last time. Yeah, there we go. That's fixed it. Right, okay. Just kobolds, luckily. How many? Oh, man. Oh, but we don't get our healing spells from our healer. Oh, for flip's sake.
You deserved it.
They go down!
Oh, my God. Please, can we bloody rest here? We're tired. We're exhausted. All this travelling on the road. Where are you going, people? There's loot to be had here. Just sit at camp. Where are you walking? The camp is here. Just go back to the camp, why don't you? Oh, I'm confused. I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. Ah. Come, sit by the fire. Yes. Let us rest, please. No more disturbings. Don't mind. Be nice to rest. Just...
You chose a path of a warrior, and now your sword is always wet with blood. What, do you like killing?
War is no less honorable a trade than any others. It's definitely not worse than drawing, or arranging letters into lines. As for my enemies, I'm not the one who puts weapons in their hands. Like me,
see you later, Ollie.
they've chosen their own path.
Ooh. Huh. And Mary finally got some rations for us. It's a minor miracle. Lindsay spoiled the pancakes. Slight tragedy there. But we are rested and ready to rock.
All according to plan.
Perfect. And only lost 3 rations in the process. Survivor achievement. Ooh. Got them a little too burn. Easy to do. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Temple of the Elk, right? Tranquil Riverbed. And in we go. All these new places here, like bloody tranquil riverbeds and hunting grounds, old oak trees and oaks that strayed. All very alluring. But, yeah. Stuff to do, you know? Stuff to do. Oh man, this sucks. Well, let's just get ourselves sorted here. a different formation now that we've lost Harim for the time being. There we go. How long am I streaming until? Okay. Genuine question. How long does this place take to do? If it's going to take longer than, say, 40 minutes, then I might call it here. But if it's
as it should be,
it's probably going to depend on how competent we are, to be fair. Not long. Okay. We found the right trail. The ritual's held here, but be careful. There are dangerous beasts ahead. Okay, thank you. 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Oh, easy. That's if we don't die or struggle with any monsters or beasts.
In due time.
We're just going to have Donfear use every flipping scroll he can possibly use. Just flipping lob scrolls, lob spells, Donfear, lob spells, quickly. I remember it being tough. Okay. Yeah, it's probably just this area here, mainly. Okay, let's, ooh. Let our masterful sneak scout the situation out. Giant frogs! I say that as if I'm laughing. Oh, it's a few poxy frogs. These things almost killed us down in the bloody Sycamore Caves. These things have to be laughed at. And these are primal giant frogs with blur. I don't know what blur does. Makes them harder to hit probably. But they've still only got an AC of 12, so it's not horrifically bad. And a primal ferocious level 5 wolf with blur as well. Okay. Alright, okay, fine. I mean, if we can go round these creatures, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? You know, who said we have to disturb the wildlife here? I don't recall mentioning the wildlife having to be disturbed. No, not at all. Not at all. I mean, this is the source of the fog, though, so we should probably deal with it. A bear-like tree ant. Oh, I see. Yes, a bear-like tree ant. Lovely. Yes, that's exactly what we need to see, isn't it?
Follow my lead.
Right. Well, we ain't going up the steps, are we? In a hurry. Jesus. Right. We're gonna have to get an surprise attack round in here, if we can. Get Lindsay up close. Do her stuff.
They'll never see me coming. All according to plan.
Oh no, no, I'm supposed to do turn-based, you stupid pillock. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay, well, we'll do it in regular mode now because we've kind of made our bed. Okay. That is not horrendous. That is not horrendously bad. We'll take that. We'll take that. Very good. Easy peasy. A gentle warm-up. An ancient statue of Erastil seems to resist the ravages of time. The effects of years, rain, and wind have destroyed the temple walls, but they could not subdue the statue. A primal dire boar. Wow, there's a lot of primal beings around here, isn't there? Quite a dangerous place. Primal ferocious wolf. I mean, we don't have to disturb the wildlife too much, do we? I think we just need to go into the temple itself, to be honest. These poor creatures. They're probably being affected by the fog just as much as the next person here. The muddy water gives off a strange, nauseating smell and emits the tattered fog. So this is where the fog is coming from. And trust us to walk right through it. Oh, we've become sickened. Okay, it's gone. Oh, Chris, you idiot.
Their sight betrays them.
In due time.
I know what I'll do. I'll walk right through it. That'll solve it. That'll solve all problems. What's it doing? Who's it attacking? It's attacking a person. Oh, Tristian. Okay, I've heard of Tristian. Harrim, we might leave you a bit longer. I've got a replacement for you. Oh dear, that's a bit harsh. Okay, excellent. We might not be lost. Dear. Hence why maybe I was prodded towards coming here first. Perhaps, maybe. Right. Harrim is fired. Yes, yes. I actually am going to be using him as my primary healer. He seems to be more of a healer than a proper healer. He's got a much higher charisma, which is more conducive to channeling, I believe. So yeah, we'll be using him. Don't get too excited yet. Oh, I'm not getting excited. Why, is he going to die if we don't save him? Or is it going to be quite the challenge defeating this big tree thing? I stretched my legs before this battle. Oh, God. Right. I am going to actually prepare for this fight properly. Baldur's Gate style.
As it should be.
Yeah, healing. Yeah. I am going to cast Enlarge
I'll make my
now. I'm going to cast Enlarge Person now. 1 minute per level. So if we cast that now and Bless. She's got a Bless scroll, right? Yeah, so Bless is a minute per level.
adventures away.
Enlarge is a minute per level. Mage Armor is a long time. I'm also going to go with a Shield of Faith potion for Valerie, which is there. I mean, this could be overkill, but I'd rather overkill than underkill. So, you know, it is as it is. Enlarge. Bless. She failed. She's passed. 2 minutes 52. Right, let's get up here. So we've cast the buffs.
That is not far.
Should... Ooh, don't want to go too close. I want to get that surprise attack round in.
In due time.
Every time! I was literally a millimetre too far forward. Okay, it's fine. Don Fear, you are here. Speak to me. We have new spells with you, my man. We have new spells. Let us put them on your bar, sir. You have magic missile. Burning of the hands. To go with your other stuff. Got to be magic missile. It's got to be on it. You can't not use it. We've got it. First, you know, first cast of it. Right, off we go then. Magic missile it is. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Time for some good old magic missile. Exactly. Look at that. Perfect. Stunning blow. Oh, it's coming. I don't think Elquist quite fancies stabbing this thing just yet. I think I'll delay my turn. Choose a position in the initiative queue. After the tank, please. There! That's fine. Perfect. Right, Lindsay. Let's sing a tune. Valerie? I forgot to pop a mutagen with her. Do we need it? It's once a day. We might end up going straight to deal with Harim's predicament. So I think we'll save the Constitution mutagen for now. I think she's be fine. We'll soon find out. Elquist. I mean, he can charge, actually, to be fair. I mean, I know I never use it, but he's a melee character now, so he can charge if necessary. Okay, he's kind of stuck a little bit here. About there. Hopefully the bear doesn't mangle him. We should maybe have let the bear attack her first and move to Elquist after the bear's turn. I don't know. We'll see what happens. An enlarged Amiri. We're still stealthed. Maybe he can't see us. Perfect. Amiri, speak to me. I think Amiri could cleave this thing quite easily. Big slash. I think a charge and a rage and a power attack is obviously in order here. What do you reckon? Obviously a rage is required. I think that goes without saying. Can we actually charge it? Oh, she can charge it. The usual rage smash with a charge! It's, we're doing reduced damage for some reason that we can't see. Could be the blur effect. It's not got a blur effect, has it? Might be because of the hard. It might have hardened skin or something. You know, the wood or like iron skin, bark skin or whatever. Right. Oh, Don Fear. Don Fear, Don Fear, Don Fear, Don Fear. I reckon a great big bear-like tree ant wouldn't quite like to be put on fire. What do you reckon? Oof. Yeah, it's resistant to slashing damage. Potentially. Doesn't say what the reduction's from. Right. Let's do some burning. Can we burn it from about here? Oh god. Aiming this thing is a pain. Don't worry, I'll get it in a minute, I'll get it in a minute, I'll get it in a minute. Hang on, hang on. Can we not hold control or something? There we go. Right there. Wow, that was rubbish, wasn't it? That was flipping crap. Right, okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, he can do some decent damage. He can do some decent damage. She's a tank and he only has to roll a 14 to hit her. That is not ideal. This thing needs to go down quickly. Will. Can we make these things laugh? I don't know. I don't know. This thing is hideously right. That Constitution mutagen that I didn't need. Might pop it now. Sonic damage, leaving dazed condition. Right, I'm going to try this. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like this wouldn't work on a bear, but let's try it. Oh, look, it says you can't do it. I see. Look, it tells you when you can't do it. Oh, that's good. That's good of the game. This is a damage spell, but the effect is a... Yeah, okay. Regular attacks, then. Regular attacks. 2 sneak attack damage reduced because of the piercing damage. Oof. Oh, Jesus. This is going to be painful. This is very, very painful. Constitution mutagen. I mean, she could probably do with some healing, to be honest with you. Elquist is going to try stabbing.
This should do it.
22 damage! 22 damage from Elquist. 16 damage. It would have been 21. Holy hell! Because we've 2d6 of sneak attack damage. Oh, this is where he's going to come into his own now. This is where he's coming into his own. Right, Amiri. Smack it in the face. Amiri, please. Please. Oh, come on. The one person that we need to do something. Right, Magic Missile is the best bet against this thing. Burning Hands is too much messing about and reflex saves. There's no save against Magic Missile. We just need to hit it. Oh no. Okay, good night, Valerie. Okay, Valerie is still standing. Got lucky with the rolls again. Should we heal her? I think we've got him in another round. We're gonna chance it. Oh God, these flipping rolls! Come on. Right, she could pop her own potion. To be fair, it's only a light wounds potion. She's got 15, so if he hits us once, it's about 18, 19, so it could save us. Alternatively, we just try and kill it before it kills us. We've got 4 chances to kill it. 1 chance failed. Elquist. Oh, if it had hit with that second one. Amiri, just roll above the 10. Come on, 50% chance. Why, Amiri? Why? Now of all times? Valerie's going to fall because of your incompetence. Unless Donfear can kill it with a magic missile. Yes! 1d4 times 2. Maximum damage. Boom! Don Fear. Oh. Blowing his fingers. It seems I'm getting a knack for this. Casting spells shenanigans, isn't it? Never fear, Don Fear is here! Woohoo! Yes. Right, quick save it. Are you okay there, Valerie? You look a bit startled, Don Fear saying. Right.
All according to plan.
There's no need to be big-headed now, Don Fear. Don't know if you've noticed, but that bear was weakened by my puncture wounds, actually. Right, let me go see who this poor fella is that was being mauled by it. It's lucky he's still alive, the amount of time we took to get to him. Oh, hang on a second, some loot here. He can writhe around a bit longer. Nuts. A quarterstaff. Remove curse. Another book to read on our travels. Lightning. And look at that. Not just some crappy old meat. This is tenderloin. Ooh. A prime cut. Hello there. Are you okay?
Your aid came at just the right time, stranger.
Oh.
My name is Tristian. I'm a priest of merciful Sarenrae. Another moment, and I fear I would have been on my way to her chambers, somewhat earlier than my destiny requires.
Known to her faithful as the Dawnflower, the Healing Light, and the Everlight, Sarenrae is a goddess who teaches temperance and patience in all things. Very good. I see. Yes, a priest. I see. A priest. Do you need any help? You look to be wounded. Elquis sensing an opening here. Priest. Could help us.
I am a priest of Sarenrae, and a skilled healer.
Oh.
I have done all I can, but it will take some time for my strength to return in full. But worry not. I will make my way to the trading post nearby and wait there as I make my recovery.
Oh, I see. Well, yes. You rest up, and then when you are ready, then perhaps you can help us on our travels. How did you get here?
I was investigating this fog. I believe you have already discerned that it is magical in nature. I serve Sarenrae, goddess of sunlight. Discovering an evil magic that isolated living creatures from the sun alarmed me in no small way. I was able to locate the place the fog originated from, but was too presumptuous and almost got into the beast's teeth.
Yes, I'd say if it wasn't for us arriving when we did, well, the consequences would have been most dire indeed. Yeah, he needs to rest. We don't want to bring a crippled member along, so we'll let him rest up. But, yes, okay. Explaining about the nymph. Yes, I expect that defeating the beast guards should perhaps cause this fog to dissipate. Perhaps. Let's hope so.
I have never spoken to nymphs, but I believe their assessment is accurate. The creatures occupying this temple are far from ordinary animals. The power that moved them here is related to the fog. The beasts hold the fog as anchors hold a ship dancing in the waves. From what I can tell, once the beasts are defeated, the fog should begin to clear.
That probably includes the wolf and the boar then, doesn't it? You reckon? Right, well, I saw some more beasts on the way. I'll come back once I've dealt with those, okay? Just don't go too far. I shall return shortly.
I will wait for you. This fog bothers me.
Yes. Don Fear, perhaps you can show us your talents once more. Oh, quickly, Amiri is still enlarged.
What a find!
Enlarged. Have we saved it since we beat that big thing? Come on, Amiri. Whilst you're big and bold, let's finish off these creatures, please.
Any last
We
wishes?
will prevail.
In regular mode, you don't mind. We should be able to beat these things. I hope. It's quite hard to hit. It's got concealment because of the blur. Okay, that's fine.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Let's take out this ferocious wolf, which might be a little bit more concerning, to be fair, but we'll see.
In due time.
Mary is no longer enlarged. Is that 1 or 2? Oh, is it 3? Oh, it's 3 level 5 wolves. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is bad.
That is not far.
This might be worse than the flipping thing. Might be worse than the bear. Treant thing. Oh, this could be bad. Hang on a second here.
This is where I step in.
Ooh, critical hit, 3 damage. Okay, we have to roll a 6 there, so it might not be too bad. Right, delay your turn. Go there. A Mary. I mean, a Mary. You guys are a Mary. I think I know what's coming, but it could be suicidal. So what is blur? It's a permanent effect. Yeah. Are we doing the old rage and charge combo? Oh, she can't charge. Is she blocked? You can't charge. Oh, it's a surprise. It's a surprise attack round, isn't it? Aha, we got the surprise attack on them this time, actually, for a change. So we might as well just stay there then, because we can't reach. Valerie can get into position just a little bit further forward so that she soaks up the pressure. Elquist will come a little bit further forward. I mean, I need to plan these surprise attack rounds better, because I should probably start Elquist off on his crossbow to start with, to get that first kind of shot off during the surprise attack phase when we can't actually get into combat. Would probably be better. Donfear will never reach with any of his spells unless this. Magic missile. I mean, we might as well. I mean, you guys are Donfear, but I mean, it's the only spell that'll reach. He's got 1 cast of it left, and then once per day we can get a spell back, I believe, can't we? Because we've got that object. Instead of a familiar, we've got the object thing. I don't know how to do it, so it'll be a good chance to try it, actually. And we've got a wand as well, if we need it. 4 damage. Yeah, that's better than no. So how do we get a spell back then? Do we just click on that? Oh yeah, look at that. Arcane Bond. Perfect. That's how it works. Right, here they come. Woo! If we stand up, he's going to get an attack of opportunity, isn't he? I think. Yeah, he will do. I think we've got to stay down. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Okay, right. She's gonna have to stay down. She cannot get. If we get up, he's gonna have an attack of opportunity, and that could be quite devastating. So we'll skip. Right, and Mary, you're gonna have to do something really flipping good, love, because my God, we could have enlarged Mary actually again. Thinking about it, instead of magic missile. But anyway, let's see what happens here. 16 damage. Only has to roll a 6. So that's not bad. We've just got to out DPS them. If she stays down, they can attack her with bonus. When you're prone, you get a +4. I think. Do you get a plus? I was just reading that this afternoon. And when you're prone, you're harder to hit. I'm sure. Unless I misread that. There's prone attack. Yeah, so ranged attacks. That you're right. Ranged attacks only, not melee attacks. Not melee attacks. That's it. Yeah. Valerie is in big trouble. A potion ain't gonna cut it. How are we gonna help her here? Oh my God, this could be bad. We might actually lose this fight. I should have gotten up with her and then risked the attack. We should have healed Valerie completely before starting the fight. We've kind of bitten off more than we can chew here. Potion of reduced person would help us to be more difficult to hit, actually. We get +2 bonus to dexterity. Less strength, but better tanking. I'm surprised that thing could hit us. I mean, what did they have to roll to hit us? Attacks Valerie with a bite. Attack oh, he rolled a 20. He rolled a 20. That's why. Because we've got an armor class of 30. So ultimately, we should be very difficult to hit. Okay, well, I'm quite confident that we're not going to get hit again then. So we'll just have to hope that she doesn't. Unless he rolls another 20. So that was an unfortunate dice roll then, wasn't it, for us? Because he shouldn't be able to hit us unless he rolls a 20, which he did. And he's concealed, which is not good. Okay. Okay, so where's Elquist? He's going to have to start stabbing things. Yeah, that 19 sneak attack, that sneak attack stabbing in the side with Elquist is absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. Elquist could be the saviour of the party here. Him and Donfi are fighting for supremacy, not to mention Amiri. I mean, oh, people are stepping up to the plate now. It's good to see.
Oh,
oh no.
Last chapter.
Sorry, Lindsay. So sorry. Right, Donfia. We've got one use of spell left. Do we make Amiri bigger, or do we cast a spell? An attacking spell. Magic missile. Kill this one wolf for certain, because it doesn't miss. A bigger Amiri, or Donfia taking the glory? I think you have to make a bigger. Finish off the weakened wolf. Cast magic missile to be safe. Yeah, okay. It will kill it unless we roll ones. There we go. Okay. And he'll stay right there. Thank you very much. Lindsay is down. Hopefully he won't continue to pound on her, because then she'll be dead. Right, and Mary charging in. Charge! Okay. Yeah, he has to roll a 20. And we can just hopefully tick away nicely. Right, hopefully sneak attack damage. Come on! Oh, come on! Keep going. Come on, keep going. You're doing well, Elquist. You're doing well. Oh, who was he looking at? Who did he attack? He attacked Elquist. Elquist, armor class 18, damage 7, so he has to roll an 11 or higher. Ooh, that's not good odds. That's not the best of odds, must be said. Right, okay. So what does it do? What does it do? Is it like concealment mischance? Oh, so with concealment, there's a 20% just base chance that you miss outright without even rolling. Is that what it means? 'Cause roll 7 failed. On top of normal hit rolls, yeah, 20%. Even if you succeed to attack. Wow. Right, Don Fear. We could cure. Moderate runes on Valerie. Don't really need to, because she shouldn't be hit. There's only a 5% chance of her being hit. Alternatively, Wand of Magic Missiles could be useful right about now. I reckon that's probably the call here. No point in doing a little crappy bolt of frost at this point, is there? So let's do it. Let's use the spells at our disposal, unless there's a scroll, maybe. Are there any scrolls that we might want to use? Ray of Enfeeblement, that could be handy. But there's always a chance they can save against those type of spells, isn't there? Scroll of Vanish, Scroll of Snowball. Yeah. At this level, Magic Missile, guaranteed hit, up to 10 damage. It's a no-brainer. 6 damage, that'll do. And Mary, you have to hit this thing. You have to hit this thing, Amiri.
Bring it!
A 6. This just has to roll a 6. That's it. Just a 6. It's okay. Elquist will save the day. Bang! You little. Yeah, you little. Going in for the next one. Right. Feast or famine. Right, okay, I don't think we need Magic Missile now, so I'm just going to go Frost. I think we should be fine now with the party as it is. Right, Amiri. She's fatigued. We're all fatigued. We're all suddenly now we're all tired. When we oh my god. Really? At a time like this? Ah, well, it's tiring work taking down wolves, you know. Tiring work indeed.
Onwards!
Elquist. He's lethal with them daggers. It's that +5, you see, that we get. The dexterity bonus. He can poke somebody's eye out with them things. Bang! Don't think he missed a single attack with his main hand. Whew! Well, I think that's all of the concealed animals. Oh, look! Look! The fog has been lifted. Water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine. Now we can run through it and bathe ourselves in its... Hang on! It healed us! Come hither, party! Come hither! Into the healing warmth of the pool! Ha ha ha! Bathe! Bathe in its loveliness! Bathe in it! Valerie, get in, you fool! What are you doing? I don't like water. Get in! It's very soothing! Come here, Valerie! Get in the pool, will you? Bask in the healing glow! Oh, look at that! Free heals! Oh, who doesn't love a free heal? Wow. How on to level up? Still quite a way. Looks like Harrim's going to have to wait a bit longer. We'll come for you soon, Harrim.
I know what to do.
Right, Tristan, wasn't it? Yes, the beasts are now defeated. There's a few little scratches that some of us have, but nothing that the healing glow of the pool couldn't cure. What is the plan now?
Praised be Sarenrae. Now, if my knowledge serves, the fog should weaken and eventually clear entirely. We need only wait. Perhaps somewhere more hospitable?
Yes, somewhere more hospitable indeed. Well, as you said, you shall head off to the rest stop at Oleg's, and I shall determine what next steps I need to take. But we shall meet again very soon, because I have a proposition for you.
Please wait. You saved my life. I have no treasures or relics, but I have knowledge and the divine power of a priest. I wish to aid you in your journeys.
Oh, is that so? What aid can you bring to us?
Alas, my wounds won't allow me to join you right now. I will travel to the trading post. I hope to be able to repay you for my life once I recover from these wounds.
Oh, well, we'll join you there soon. Talk to Jod about our... Back to the trading post again, people. What the hell? It's raining rocks. Anyway, wasn't there a... Yes, there was a chest up here. A hidden chest. Let's check it out. Ooh, look at that. Bit of loot there. Nice.
All
Oh.
according to plan.
Well, that was good fun. Kind of feel like that we should rest here. This looks like a very nice place to rest. You know, next to the healing glows. We've cleared the shrubland of animals. I think we should lay camp somewhere in this vicinity and hunker down, rest our weary heads, and then we shall head out. We won't be camping there. I think we'll give that area a miss, to be honest with you. So yeah, we'll rest up here and we'll determine what we're going to do next. But I think I'm going to stick with my plan that we're going to go for Harrim as soon as we hit level 4. We'll consider that the point at which the party feel like they've got themselves geared up and steered up for to take on those quite nasty-looking characters. Not only that, but of course we'll have a new member of the party available to us too. And just because he's probably going to be a better healer than Harrim will be, doesn't mean we're going to leave Harrim stranded now, does it? No chance. He can sit by the log and, continue to moan and groan about how depressed he is with life. It's fine. So anyway, it's now 22:51, and as always, the time has literally flown on by. I have had an absolute blast again. This game, I am flipping loving it. It's absolutely fantastic. It really is. I'm just a bit miffed off that it's taken me so long to get around to it, really. But yeah, it is a very, very good CRPG. Right, anyway, I shall leave you to the rest of your evenings or your afternoons, wherever you are. Thank you for joining me and taking part as usual for the tips and advice too. As you know, there's still a few little twists and turns of the Pathfinder rule set that, of course, I'm not 100% on, but I think my D&D experience and tabletop experience has helped considerably. We're getting to grips with the rule set quite quickly, I think. But yeah, in the next session of this, which is more than likely going to be a recorded session, we'll decide what we're going to do. But, you know, I'm sure whatever it is we choose, we'll have some good fun. And in fact, when we get Tristian in the party, I think we're going to go after those bloody skeletons in Sycamore Depths, because he can use his channeling, you see, to really do some damage to him. So anyway, have a good evening, folks. Afternoon. Have a good rest of the week. The next stream will be on Wednesday, which will be Far Cry. And then the stream after that will be next Saturday, which will be, more of this. And we'll finish off Curse of Monkey Island on Sunday. So that's the streaming schedule for this week. Until next time. See you soon.